called us worthless.
Oh, yeah. She's been hunkered down a little too long.
I'm just saying, if you're depending on me to tell you that there's a problem, then obviously there's a problem with
Something wrong.
Something severely wrong.
Uh-oh, Grill Man, you all right? Everything's cool over there?
I don't know.
You don't know? Ben gave you the night off to hang out with us?
Yeah.
You've been off a lot on a Sunday, man. It's got to be working in your favor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We are going forward, baby. Forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder if Bigo ever paid for that rear end of the truck he ripped off. Better get back from Baja, Mexico, California.
Wait, hope they got some crabs.
Yeah, better get them hermit crabs out your butt. Time to pay up. Oh, that man, at least 4 burgers worth. What we doing? Intro? You want to just go into the show? I don't give a fuck. It's Hurricane Barry show, man, live from the Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Good this week in New Orleans, we flooded pretty good on Wednesday. That was pretty exciting. Right on the drive time to work. Some people had already made it to work. It was around probably 8:30. Seemed like a little mini tornado. Flooded pretty good. And then by the end of the week, Hurricane Barry came through.
Got a lot of those.
A lot of warnings, a lot of rain. What's going off?
A lot of crumbs falling in my lap.
A lot of ice cream, a lot of potato chips, a lot of crumbs on Allie's lap.
She needs a vacuum.
Yeah.
Hey, you need a hand? Here.
Damn, you ate all that already. What are you going to do for the rest of the show?
What?
What?
I got a lot of food.
Well,
Glad you got that out.
yeah,
Since
no
we didn't
bananas
actually
tonight.
have a real hurricane that I know of, I still have the snacks.
We didn't have to ration. Oh,
That
man.
was a good-ass fucking bite. Good job,
Thank you, man.
Allie.
I'm good at what I do.
It's unfortunate. You know, the mayor gave a warning. She said to stay inside. People didn't listen. They went out and played in the water, and they were exposed to harmful algae and brain-eating amoebas, so we can look for the intelligence level of the population to dip down a little bit lower than an average football season. Senator John Kennedy, he made us aware that this ain't no Big Rock Candy Mountain. I was kind of disappointed to hear about that.
Yes, I do, and they're better. I was there during Katrina. I was serving as a state treasurer. It was a dumpster fire at all levels, federal, state, and local. We had nowhere to go but up, but we're infinitely better prepared. All 3 levels of government are coordinated. The federal resources are here.
Here to win.
That doesn't mean that this is going to be a cakewalk or this is the Big Rock Candy Mountain.
That's right. That's the Big Rock Candy Mountain.
The Big Rock Candy
Mountain.
Where the cigarette trees and the sit full of bees and the Big Rock Candy
Mountain.
Something like that, huh?
Yeah. I had to find out what the Big Rock Candy Mountain was.
Oh, wait, this is the wrong one. Oh,
Yeah,
That's
showing the
Rocky
fucking-
Mountain Way. That's a good song, man.
Oh, it's mountains.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
better than, what's the other one?
No, Big Rock
Don't
Candy
be
Mountain.
stuck on stupid.
Here we go.
This is what the Big Rock Candy Mountain is.
Sun went down and
Let
the
us hear it.
jungle fire was burning. Down the track came a hobo hiking, and he said, boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountains. So come with me, we'll go and see the Big Rock Candy Mountains. In the Big Rock Candy Mountains, there's a land that's fair and bright, where the handouts grow on bushes, and you sleep out every night. Where the boxcars all are empty, and the sun shines every day. On the birds and the bees and the cigarette trees, the lemonade springs where the bluebird sings in the Big Rock Candy Mountains.
That's a lot of shit going on.
There's
oh
a
my
lot
God.
of shit going on.
So basically what that song's about, it's a hobo's dream.
Is it?
Yeah, the shit they ask you
They
for
got
on the side of the
cigarette
road.
trees, you pick off the cigarettes, they got-
Handouts, he said. You can
Later
sleep in
on,
a
there's
boxcar.
Later on, there's whiskey that flows down. It never snows or rains there.
And the police don't have a real billy club or something, and the dogs have rubber teeth.
That's right. This ain't no Big Rock Candy Mountain around here. You got to wash windshields for that. Better get you some Windex. Dude, they also say hunker down a lot. That's the saying that they say.
Hunker.
That's what they say
Hunker
every
down.
fucking year
So
now.
fucking dumb.
Oh,
It's the dumbest,
annoying
most
as
aggravatingest thing.
Don't be stuck on stupid.
No.
shit. I feel like I'm stuck on stupid.
Hunker
right
down.
now.
It's to lower the body to the ground by bending the knees.
What? That's what that means?
It's impossible to stay like that for 3 fucking days. I don't care who you are. What you got to do? Put everything off the counter so you can just
I
fucking
think they meant to say
scoot
batten
around?
down the
6
hatches.
hours.
6 hours.
6 hours. Pickle, you're crazy. No.
Yeah.
Yeah? 6 days? You going to stay like that? You
Yeah.
you get down like that, you ain't getting up.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah.
No.
No. Nope. You ain't getting up. Oh, see that? You got to have them air passages
On
free.
my way to the car.
On our way to the local gym.
He's being delirious. We'll get to him in a little bit. Mayday, did you hunker down?
I kind of did hunker down.
You did.
Yeah,
would.
I didn't get too low to the ground,
No,
but you know,
you stayed low on the couch.
on the couch, absolutely.
Dum dum dum.
I kept an eye on things. I battened down the hatches, if you will. I moved the garbage can in, took any flying projectiles,
Move
made
the
sure it
garbage
was
can in.
into the gate so that if it flew, it would just attack the house and not my truck.
Gotcha. Thought you brought it inside. I was like,
Come
oh,
on, no, fuck that.
that's not
I
smart.
threw it in my bed.
You ever just open the garbage can up and just tinker around in there? Just, diddle around in the bag. See if maybe you threw something out that you wanted.
Actually, I've done that before.
Oh, man.
Diddling. Ooh.
Yeah, hunker down, stupid, dumb.
You know,
Why everybody couldn't drive around? Like, what was wrong?
No, I don't know. It wasn't raining.
Man, it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't as nice as Big Rock Candy Mountain, but it was still
Rock
nice.
Candy Mountain.
Big Rock Candy Mountain.
With a bottle of beer and acting real queer, and we're going to the gate and we're looking up straight.
And I'd
Big
rather
Rock
do
Candy
kid parties.
Mountain. All right.
Speaking of kid parties, Jefferson Parish President Mike Yenny had this to say.
I'm addressing you through this commercial because I don't want my words to be edited. I believe you deserve the truth from me directly. Last summer, I was old enough to know better, but I guess I was still young enough to do something stupid. I chose to send improper text to a young man. I won't go into details out of respect for the rights and privacy of all parties. I made a bad decision. I regret my actions. I apologize to the families involved and anyone who I embarrassed, especially my own family and the people of Jefferson. Now, I will work every day to prove that good people can rise from a bad decision.
At Big
I want
Rock
to reassure
Candy
the citizens that I never
Mountain. Big
abused
Rock
or
Candy
misused my
Mountain.
powers as a public official. And I'm certainly not afraid of the future because I'm smart enough to never repeat the past.
Yep. You buy your own drawers now, kid.
How come he didn't say I bought him designer drawers? That would have been a
'cause
nice touch.
He wouldn't admit that.
God damn.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Jeez. Huh? That's weird.
I didn't even realize that dude was like in office still.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I thought he got impeached or whatever.
Yeah, I
fucking
thought that'd be
last
some way
year.
to
how
step
did he
down.
just? So he made that commercial, and everybody said, "Oh, that's all right," and then that was
Yeah,
it. And
they
he just
said
stayed
his
in
wife
office.
said it was cool, so it's cool.
Go ahead and diddle him.
Yeah, she gave him a last name, no big deal.
Oh, you disgraced my family's name. Like, how dare you? Like, I gave you my family's name, and then you go do that weird shit. And then you get caught because you're fucking stupid, and then you stay the parish president. That's crazy. But hey,
Only in the Big Rock Candy
Candy
Mountain.
didn't he do a good job though? I will say, apparently
know.
Jefferson Parish, supposedly they got to work with cleaning out all the basins and shit.
Oh man, it fucking drizzled.
Like what New Orleans didn't do. I'm just saying, Metairie and other areas of Jefferson were on top of their shit.
Dude, that
man.
shit was aggravating the fuck
There's
out
a
of me.
reason we don't flood.
Right? This aggravated the fuck out of me.
What?
Why?
The people bitching this week, right? They're giving up there in the hurricane, or I'm waiting to hear one, because it's only time I turn on that ancient device when I don't feel like diddling around with the phone. I'm driving. I
on it.
figure I can put on a news station
Right,
and they'll
get what
give
you
me.
need.
Yeah. Well, no. Instead, they're taking calls from people in New Orleans bitching about cleaning out the catch basins for the drainage. And I'm like, man, this ain't the point to just be bitching about it.
I'm disabled.
Like, go outside
I'm
and
just
clean the
saying,
motherfuckers.
Some people can't physically do that, is what I'm trying to say.
They got to be somebody in the fucking neighborhood. If not, that's called an old folks home, and they should have people for that. But my point is, all that trash, the city didn't like come drive down the street and throw the trash into the catch basins. That trash comes from the business and Allie, you're fucking driving me nuts over there. It feels like I'm at the movies.
That the city also
mute her fucking mic until she's done eating.
The city also invites tourists to come here who trash the city and leave. And before you tell me it's neighborhoods and not, they come to the Airbnbs and they fucking trash shit.
Oh, then we're going after the Airbnb.
I hate Airbnb.
Clean your fucking catch bases. It's your house and it's your business. If you care about it, you might want to go put in work for your surrounding area. Stop waiting for fucking big government to come over and fix everything for you, retards. You know what? Is it flooding over there? Get a straw.
Come on, man. What the fuck? Fuck.
That shit was dumb. All week they talked to people like children. That mayor, my dad was like, I like the mayor. She's doing a great job. I'm like, dude, she fucking talked to people like we in 4th grade reading level. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. Fucking educational system sucks around here, so everybody got to act like everybody's fucking retarded.
Oh, no. God, dude, stop.
It's like, man, goddamn, bro. Oh, fuck. Anyway, that was fun leading up to that.
God. You really did a number to you. I didn't know it was that dramatic.
It's dumb, bro. Come on, watch the news. And I'm like, I can't believe this is the world we live in. Like,
really?
I mean, I know there's some decent and normal people out there, but they refuse to interview them. Like, refuse to. Like, if you like 70 and got hand tattoos, they will put you on the news. Like, they're looking for you. What are people fucking filling up the sandbag, trying to do interviews while people filling up sandbags? Like, give me a fucking break. There's like 15, 20 of them. Like, give me a fucking break, people. This is ridiculous. Y'all fucking stupid. Don't go fucking interview somebody that might know something. It's the weather, Mayday. Don't go interview somebody like Mike from Mike's weather page. Don't interview him. He might be halfway intelligent. Go find some fucking dumbass out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, you already got me fucking regretting sharing this show.
Get him some milk!
Yeah, them people need milk. Water only gonna put them in shock. They got enough water. Water's the problem. Bring them some milk. And if you bring cereal, bring some with marshmallows. Like, oh, and them cornflake shit.
I don't know how anybody can like
and buns for hot dogs. Like, you can't eat hot dogs without buns. Fucking Trump cages are a bitch. Dude, Mike's weather page was like a great thing. Like, I found it a while ago, but yet we didn't really have no close storms. I think maybe the last storm, I kind of really started paying attention to it. Dude, that dude goes live. Within like 5 minutes, you can get way more and better, like, information without the propaganda than the regular news. And man, look, I think we're all kind of smart enough now. If you make it to a certain age, you've been through enough storms, you should know how to kind of read those models and everything. Like, you grow up doing it. Like, I guess some people weren't interested in that. I fucking love it. Like, I love it. I am not going to lie. I don't like devastation. I don't like loss of property. And I don't like to be inconvenienced myself. But goddamn, when that storm comes close and there's a tracking map and a countdown and variables, and it's like, oh, man, I freaking love it. It's so entertaining. You can't help it. I can't stop, like, paying attention to it. Like, good talking to you. Y'all here? You know?
Oh, was I supposed to respond to that?
Yo, you like it? Fucking anything? No thoughts on that. You weren't even alive this week. You fucking checked out. You went back to Mexico mentally, huh?
The fucking storm stressed me the fuck out.
Yeah, you don't like it, huh?
No, I don't, because I don't want to have to fucking be stuck anywhere without electricity, yeah.
Yeah, because you need a flashlight in case it gets hot.
Right, we were in the shower. No, fuck all this. We're in the shower, and I said, do you have enough flashlights? And he was like, what? I'm like, for the storm. I was like, fucking, if the electricity goes out, we're not going to be able to be on a computer or on a phone. If the batteries die, we need a flashlight to see and to be able to, like, read a book or something.
You didn't say all that, man.
Yes, I did.
Yo, you did
You're
not.
You're going to read a book?
I was.
If you really think that you had to give me a 5-minute long explanation of why we need a flashlight.
I did, because you asked me for what.
I said for what? Because I'm like, how many flashlights do you need? I'm like, yeah, for what? And you said, because it's going to be hot.
No,
and
I did
just
not
thought that
say
was so
that.
funny.
No, I
and
didn't.
then After I started laughing my ass off, she explained that it's hot and you can't sleep, so you're going to need a flashlight to read a book. Then it made total sense to me. But at first, I should be on the news. They should come and interview me. I thought, like, what is a flashlight going to do to help it not be so goddamn hot in here?
And then he keeps making fun of me because the way my voice was coming out of my head, I didn't say hot, I said hat. And he thought it was so
I'm rubbing
funny.
off on you. Pat,
So he keeps saying, oh, it's hat,
Need a
it's hat,
flashlight.
it's going to be hat.
Do we have enough flashlights? Because it's going to be hot.
How many? Hey, wait, I want to know
Be
this.
hot in
How many
here.
flashlights did you have?
3.
Really? All right.
Yeah, but they all suck.
Oh,
You'd
The
be
flashlight on
surprised.
my phone is better than any flashlight we have here.
Because the phones ain't a flashlight, they're a damn flash, like a camera flash.
I know, but that's a good flashlight. I'll use that all the time.
Good flashlight, you're right.
I mean, you know, when I turn it on at night and this room's dark, I can light the way for him to get upstairs to turn the light on.
Screen got
That's
some
why
brightness.
It's not
boy.
the screen, it's the back, the light coming
Yeah.
out the flashlight in it.
The flashlight, Mayday.
That shit works.
It does.
then if you had that, why are you worried about how many flashlights you
Because when the
had?
fucking phone battery eventually dies, you have to resort
Didn't
to
you
a
have the
regular
rechargeable
flashlight.
thing?
Oh, dude, I
No.
had a whole charging station. Oh. Like, dude,
We had all
if you're
kind of
out there and
laptops
you
we
have
were gonna
old
plug 'em in.
laptops, if you got anything that charges, man, with a USB drive, just charge that bitch up. So, dude, we had tons of things charged. We were good. We were good for at least 4 days. So,
Really?
You know, regulating it. You ain't going to sit on there and play fucking Candy Crush for 4
why not?
hours. Because you got to limit that shit. That and the 4 pieces of bread that we had. Allie said, we got plenty of food. I'm like, yeah, we got electric stove. This ain't Big Rock Candy Mountain.
And I was worried it was going to be hats, so I went to the fucking corner store next door.
Be real hat.
And I got some fucking chips and all kind of random
We
ass
hear it. We hear it loud and
shit.
clear.
So
Loud things. Were you nervous, Mayday? You a little nervous? You lost everything for Katrina, so
yeah,
does it
it's-
give you a little PTSD?
Oh, always. It always gives me a PTSD, especially, too. You know what fucked me up worse than the actual lead up to the storm, like Thursday, was Wednesday. That shit fucking woke me up, and I was just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like hearing
That was
Wednesday
the trailer.
fucked
that. That was
up.
the trailer.
After the trailer, I'm like, oh, this movie gonna be rough. This gonna be
Wednesday, at least
scary.
it rained.
It at least
If
rained,
that's
but
the trailer, the movie, it's gonna be
Oh,
a horror
yeah, yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
It
So
was a
leading up to
I
it, I was
might
pretty
cry.
nervous.
Yeah.
I didn't go to work that
Dude,
day, so I was happy.
A smart move, because goddamn, I left
I was like,
late,
I'm not
too.
fucking leaving.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I was a little nervous, and yes, I do have a little PTSD from Katrina.
But now that it's ending,
Oh yeah, I'm very lucky. I'm glad and
are you
happy.
disappointed?
A little bit disappointed because I wish it would at least rain kind of hard for a little while. Just come on, just get it out.
Yeah,
you
show
know
you
what I
whip
mean?
your dick out, God. Let's see what
As
you
long
got.
as nothing
I
would
bet
flood
you
or-
God's dick better be circumcised too.
Oh yeah,
Just
saying, it's only fair.
Definitely
All right.
clean, boy,
Yeah.
clean.
Ow.
But I didn't want it to flood or anything by any means. I don't want to see people lose their houses. And
Right.
have to
Of
course
deal with all
not.
that.
You just want to see some wind,
I just-
some rain.
not so much more rain than anything. I'm not a huge fan of lightning at
Oh,
all.
Come on.
Oh yeah, I don't like lightning. Lightning is definitely one of those things.
That's
man.
because everything you own plugs in.
Exactly. And when lightning happens, 9 out of 10 times, I can't do anything I like to do. So, you know?
You read a book with your flashlight
Read a book with
in
a
the heat.
flashlight in the heat.
Because it's going to be hot.
It's gonna be hot.
That Big Rock Candy Mountain. Allie, you were disappointed?
Kind of, yeah. I didn't want to be, but yeah, dude.
Wait, what was that? What? Yes? So, yes?
I think she said yes and then checked out to whatever she was doing
No,
over there.
I'm trying to post some-
Fucking swallowed the fucking banana nut muffin.
Kind of, because I think it is exciting to be in the storm. We always, my whole life, left. Like, from me being a kid, my pawpaw always, like,
Oh, boy, say it's time to go.
he said, it's time to go us. No, my pawpaw was hardcore. Like, he was not going to take the chance of anything happening to his family. So he would always take us. But then it got to the point where once Katrina hit, my dad told me, nah, I'm staying here. Come stay and slide out with me and the dogs. And I'm like, all right. So I was going to stay with my dad. It fucking flooded bad over there. He was like on his roof and shit, flagging down the Red Cross. It's a good thing I didn't stay. My aunts called me and said, motherfucker, you're coming with us. And we went to Florida. But I'm just
Beauty.
saying, like,
That beauty went somewhere else.
nothing ended up happening. nothing ended up happening. Like, hello.
The Red Cross. Go ahead.
Hey, man, let me speak to the bass player of that absent prop. Man, he on tonight?
I think their band broke up.
That's
Like
Greg from Brobridge.
Their website's down.
Hey,
So.
man, it's Greg from Bowbridge, man. I don't want to speak to the absent project, my guy, man. I want to know, did y'all hunker down or what, man?
Damn, Greg, we did not. I can't stay in that position. Greg did a lot of drugs this weekend.
I bet he was hungry.
I can hear it.
Man, let me tell you what I had to do, man.
Oh, no, what happened?
Let me tell you what I had to do, man. Old buddy of mine, old football buddy of mine over in, Lafayette Crawfish, and he's got property up in Texarkana, man. So I went over there with my flat boat, got a little Evan Root 150, got a little putter on, man, just in case, man. So I'm over in Texarkana, man. I tell you, man, some of these bands are hitting us, and they're bringing about 30-mile-an-hour wind, man. It's getting crazy out here, man. I tell you, man, I know New Orleans got saved, man, but Texarkana's a different story, man.
Oh, really? Man, sorry to hear that.
That's all right, man. Look, Bowbridge, man, nobody's fence is safe, man. So I came over here, man. I started tearing down fences, man. I built me an ark, man. I got lions and elephants and all kinds of shit, man. Basically, the Texarkana Zoo is an ark that I built from everybody's fences around here, man.
Really, dude, you're a humanitarian, Greg.
I tell you what, I'm not, man. I'm not dry, man. I'm wet. I'm miserable out here in Texarkana, man.
Oh, you didn't get wet.
No, man. I'm getting wet, man. The water's probably about to my knees right now, man. I'm about to anchor off on my Noah Ark expedition, man. I'm thinking about just driving on down to Bowbridge with the Ark, man.
Yeah, definitely. And take a peroxide bath as soon as you can. The little bubbles get the amoebas out.
Yeah, they got the amoebas.
Yeah, man.
The fleshy
I tell
bacteria.
you, man. I got these 2 chimpanzees, man, and every time I pass them, man, they hit me down, man. They throw their feces on me, man. I've been hit down several times. Man.
Oh, great. That ain't good.
That's all right, man. This thing's gonna float, man. All 100% Yellowwood fence boards, man.
Damn, dude, is Buck okay? And how did he make out?
I tell you what, man, we brought Buck up here, man. He went out with the Cajun Marines, man. I think they call him, man, one of his buddies
Cajun
from
Navy?
high school. Yeah, the Cajun Navy. Thanks, Allie. Thanks, Allie. Yeah, I'm all wet down here, man. I couldn't think. The Cajun Navy, man. Buck went out this morning, man. I haven't heard from him. So if y'all can send like an SOS out to Buck, maybe tell Buck to call into the show or something like that, man. Just to make sure he's okay, man. We can't get a hold of him, man. And Buck, man, I'm getting a little worried, man.
Oh, yeah. He's probably all right, though. He's a survivor. You know that. Anybody would take a shotgun blast to the head and still be alive. He ain't going to go down easy.
Man. I tell you what, man, but, around the Texarkana, man, people are looting, and there's a lot of thuggery out here, man, and, one pecan to the dome, man, and, the metal plate could rupture, and, I don't know, man, it's rough out here, man. I'm wet.
Yeah, he's got metal inside his head, too.
I know, man. Look, he put his head down in the water. He'll just sink.
Oh, you there, Greg?
I'm here, man.
Oh, all right. Thought we lost you. Well, man, did you blow through all the lottery money, or are you going to be donating some of that to Texarkana?
Oh, man, I donated a little bit to Texarkana, man. I built me a nice property in Bowbridge, man. I spent a lot of money getting diabetic, got full skinny again, and guess what? 2 weeks later, she was fat again, man. So that was $800 right there, man.
That's going to take a while. You might have to do a couple of them surgeries. Might have to shrink her stomach down to, like, just a passageway to her asshole.
I told her, man, as soon as she got out of the operating room, man, she wanted Cool Ranch Doritos. I said, diabetic people, let me tell you something. They're going to make you fat, and they make your breath stink. And she ate them for fucking all day for about 2 weeks, man. Packed on the weight, man.
Oh, shit,
I tell you, man. Yeah, man. Got myself one of them cool Jeep Renegades. Been riding around that, man. And I sold a few of my firearms, man, because I had talked to a real gangster, man, and he told me, because I was like, I like to pack, man, just in case like these situations, man. And I tell you what, man. This little guy told me all he carries is a Stanley, man, and I got myself a Stanley right now, man.
Oh, dude, that's good. That's good. I got some chimpanzees and everything else with you, too.
I tell you, man, look, they shit me down one more time, man. I'm going to shit them down with my Stanley, man. We're going to have a whole zoo except for chimpanzees, man.
What other kind of animals you got on that thing?
Man, we got rhinoceros, man. We got my personal favorite, hippopotamuses, man. We got some giraffes. I named one Frank and one Roberta. And one of the other ones is peacocks, man. I was always a fan of peacocks, so I got about 4 peacocks, man. And
What?
unfortunately, I can find 4 of them, but it just so happened that those 4 are homosexual, man. So they'll get along real fucking good, man.
Oh, yeah, but
Also
you're not
got
going to get any more.
That's all right, man. Look, you know, 4 on the floor or more, man. That's all we need. And, you know, if there are 4 of them and they're homosexual, man, that just turns into 2 personalities each. And it's like having 8 of them, man. Basically, it's basic math, man. And, you know, they're always going to be trying to impress each other, and them feathers flail up into pretty colors. It just means my asshole's open for penetration, man. That's all that means.
Well, dude, that must have been a lot of fence boards.
Let me tell you something, man. Texarkana is not small, man, but I had about 30 Mexicans from Lowe's. I was like, aquí, trabajo. He said, sí, we can work. So, man, we just started ripping down stuff. I had an old lady saying, what you doing in my fence? I said, woman, we're saving the fucking Texarkana Zoo. She said, okay, I donate money. I said, damn right. Well, you're going to donate your fence to my art. She was cool with it. She was fun cool with it.
Oh, man. Well, dude,
Yeah, she was cool with it, man.
if you might need to check in on your cousin Kevin and Bigo. They're lost somewhere out in Mexico. They might need some hand or some money or something.
Tijuana, right?
And they might be able to give you some hermit crabs for your zoo when they get back.
Man, look, I'm going to have everything but a chimpanzee. I'm trying to get a Komodo dragon exhibit. I'm definitely going to have a reptile exhibit. I'm going to have the seals. I'm going to have the walruses. I'm going to have the deep sea exhibit. But tell you one thing I'm not going to have is a gay hermit crab section. So they can keep their hermit crabs. You know, those guys get in trouble all the time, and they manage to find their way out. And they'll be back home soon. I'm sure, man. Their assholes might have been penetrated once or twice, but you know, that's what you get for going to Tijuana.
I think I agree, man.
You know, I mean, if they're dumb enough over there and steal, try to steal a hermit crab that's indigenous to the Tijuana coastlines, man, that's just ludicrous, man. They're fucking dumb. They just don't want to work and save up money like old Greg did, you know.
Or win the lottery, man.
Yeah, well, you know, diabetic gals took a lot of that, so.
Hey, Greg, you've been through a lot of storms, man. If you have any advice for people who maybe just move down here or usually leave, what kind of advice would you give them?
Let me tell you something, man. This is my advice to anybody that's new to storms and listening and tracking storms yourself. Don't believe the fucking weather station, man. Let me tell you something. We were watching earlier, man, yesterday, man, and Grand Isle, the road to Grand Isle was kind of flooded, okay? I got property in Grand Isle, man. I know Grand Isle, man. These houses are on stilts, man. They're prepared for this stuff. As soon as they showed the roads, man, they had a song, like a piano song playing that was real sad. I was like, look at this shit, man. They're trying to fucking scare you. This shit was all hyped up, man. All hyped up, man. Don't believe the hype, man.
No,
Down as a Cat 4 or 5, man, run. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that'll be the road being closed in Grand Isle is the least of your worries.
Come on up to Texarkana, man. Don't go to Boat Bridge, man. Boat Bridge is sinking, man, unfortunately.
Really? You're all in now.
I'm all in, man. I'm all in. Texarkana's a beautiful place, man. You're right by Texas. You're right by Arcana. And I love Arcana, man. I think Arcana's the best state, man.
All right. Well, dude, we have to come check you out one night.
Definitely, man. I'll be back, man. Hopefully, you know, maybe come see y'all's van or something like that, and maybe just like arrive in a helicopter or something real cool like that, you know?
Yeah. Well, dude, what did you think about the Rolling Stones moving to Monday? Dude, they stayed and weathered the storm out.
Man, let me tell you something, man. I was super excited to see Newfound Glory. And yes, you can make fun of me for liking pop punk, man, all you want, man. But I was super psyched about seeing Newfound Glory, man. And they fucking canceled, too. So you know what? All these pussy-ass bands don't cancel, man. They're from Florida. They know about hurricanes.
Yeah, well, the Rolling Stones didn't cancel. They just moved to Monday, tomorrow night.
Well, I'll tell you what. They probably worried about a big bolt of lightning and the thunder roaring and their fucking bones exploding. They're so old, man.
Yeah, they were like, we're so fucking old and should have died long ago. If a hurricane or a tropical storm kills us, so be it.
Right, man. You know, they got helicopters, man. They can get in the sky.
Yeah, but they got to keep them corpses cold. If that air went out, they were in trouble.
Yeah, you're right, man. Yeah, you're right. But it's all right, man. You know, storm's pretty much over. Texarkana's getting hit, man. I got some beef jerky. Shut up now. Come on. I'm going to call Buck and make sure Buck come get you.
Oh, that rubbed them the wrong way. Oh, that rubbed them the wrong way.
Well, look, man.
But dude, good
We got
talking.
another band coming. We got another band, and I'm not talking about a local city band. I'm talking about a weather band. There's some tornadoes, man. So how about I call y'all later and tell you I survived or not, man. I think my ark's about to float away, man. It's getting real high, man. It's all too much shit, man. I'm losing my serve.
All right, be careful. Call us back. Give us an update.
All right, man. Y'all be safe too, man.
All right.
Hunker down.
Greg, hunker down, Greg. Hunker down.
Hunker down, man.
Dude, that's Greg. Greg from the Texarkana show. Oh, man. Rolling Stones, they had the big fiasco from, what was that, Jazz Fest?
Yeah.
And then they were coming back.
Yep.
Gonna play the show, but then nope. Barry Sprinkles came to town, and they had to delay the show to tomorrow night. I can't wait till this show is over, man.
Me too. It seems like they're kind of cursed coming down here and playing.
Oh, yeah. That's what happens. They got sympathy for the devil, and this is what happens to them. They live forever, but they got to go through this.
Yeah, right.
Yes is a no now, though. Yes, canceled. Yes, canceled.
Yes. Yes, who?
Yes. Y-E-S.
Yes.
That old
Yes.
band? Yes?
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
thinking they canceled because the Rolling Stones were on the same night. I think that's kind of the same crowd.
Tonight?
Older people.
Tomorrow night. It's
Yes.
supposed to be last night, right?
I don't know.
All right.
I think Yes was supposed to be Monday night.
Yes.
And now Rolling Stones is Monday night.
No.
And Yes is canceled.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, Pickle. You got that right. You like Yes, Pickle?
Yeah.
You do. Good. Oh, we getting to you in a second, pal. Dude, real quick. The Summer League is over. The NBA Summer League. The Pelicans were doing really good. We got to see some new young players. They lost tonight, so they will not be playing in the championship tomorrow night. But we did get to see Jackson Hayes do some amazing dunks, great plays. And I got some nicknames for the guys, the new guys.
You made these nicknames?
Yeah,
I was
I
wondering
made
they
these
came.
nicknames up because they were new, and I needed names because some of them I was not saying that name. Jackson Hayes, that's not bad, but you don't want to say Hayes. Oh, Hayes did amazing
Hey.
play. It just kind of sounds dumb. But Jackson is kind of cool with an X. But he looks just like Sideshow from The Simpsons.
Oh, Sideshow Mel?
I thought it was Bob.
Bob, my bad.
Is it? I don't know
Yeah.
The Simpsons. Anyway, but that guy. So I thought maybe Sideshow Jax. I just
Alright.
call him Jax.
That
though.
hair?
Yeah, he's got the hair
Crazy
like
hair?
that.
Alright.
Very fun kid, though, to
Yeah,
watch,
Jack.
too. He's got good personality.
Yeah,
I like this guy. He's fun to watch. Whenever he's on the court, it's hard not to watch like him. He could do something potentially great at any moment. It's kind of fun. Nikhil Alexander Walker. Definitely not saying that. Some people are calling him Naw. Nah, man. But nah, man, I ain't going to call him that. So I thought maybe Moonwalker. I like Moonwalker.
Why would they call him Noel?
Wyatt said no, you should call him Skywalker, but he's black and ain't no black Skywalkers.
What the fuck?
And Michael
Are
Jackson's
there
cool.
black moonwalkers?
Yeah, Michael Jackson. He was half black. Well, he started off black and then
He was
slowly
fully
went to
black.
white.
He was fully black.
Not at the end. I
white.
don't know what he was. That dude was like a mutant by the time he stopped touching children.
Pick him up.
And Big B Williams, man, from LSU. I called him Big Smoke Bigsby. Dude, I liked Big Smoke. He was fire, bro. I was like, look at Big Smoke. Big Smoke Bigsby.
I like Big Smoke. Well, yeah, Big Smoke.
Yeah, it was good. He'd do something
Give me
good,
the
get a
smoke.
rebound or a big dunk or something. Big Smoke.
Big Smoke.
Yeah, that was fun. I had a good time with that. And he played the first couple of games before the Jackson Hayes actually got to get on the court and start playing because of just contract shit. And man, I thought Big Smoke was the man. I'm like, dude, this dude's badass, bro. Check this dude out. Then Jackson Hayes came out there and started flying through the air. Big Smoke kind of...
Let him do it.
He kind of just took a back seat. Like, Big Smoke was impressive until Jackson Hayes, old Sideshow Jack, started flying through the motherfucking air, Mayday. I was like, look at this dude. But, bro, moonwalk ain't no joke, bro. So, fun shit. Kind of good. That dude, David Griffin, is a fucking genius, man. Basketball genius. To have anybody. Like, I don't care if you in sports or just business or whatever your thing is. You can watch a guy come in and totally, like, change direction of a company or a team. Like, really, think of it that way, man. And most of these companies aren't nothing but big, giant teams themselves. And, man, they come in and put people into different positions and already, be getting the results that they are. It's pretty impressive. So, I don't know. I think we'll see a lot more Pelicans fans coming up this year. They also did improvements. They got a real radio station now that puts the games on. You can find it. Yeah, ESPN Radio from Baton Rouge covers the game now. I think they're doing some TV host and TV show upgrades. So when you watch the games, you have better like pre-show interviews and commentary. So I don't know, it might be kind of good.
Yeah, stepping it up.
Speaking of good, this is not good at all. If things weren't bad enough for the Scoop, look, the Scoop is not good, right? No. It's not good.
It's rough right
now. But
now.
what standard is it good?
Right, it's good for them.
You accomplished. You did it. You uploaded something.
Yeah, right.
You uploaded something. It had the parts. Right.
Yeah.
It's not good.
You have audio. You have video.
There's audio.
Right.
There's video.
Right.
It's uploaded. It's labeled.
Right.
People can watch it. End of the accomplishments right there.
That's it. That's where it leaves off.
Just going. That's all I got.
Yeah.
If that wasn't bad enough, they bring Ricky on the show.
Oh, God damn.
Ricky can make something decent, right? To shit.
Oh, yeah, easily.
But you're already starting with shit. And now Ricky's there, too.
God damn. Yeah, it goes way bad.
It's like you start with a dumpster.
Yeah.
2 days after a crawfish bowl at the end of the season when it's real hot.
Oh.
That's been sitting for a day.
That's
they
already
come and
nasty.
empty the trash, but it's still got
the
the
juice.
crawfish juice and it's been in the sun.
And it's on the hot metal, so it's just roasted.
What
yeah.
sideshow Matt?
That's the Scoop. Then you throw a dead rat that's been dead for 2 days.
Oh, Ricky the dead rat.
You throw
Ricky
that in the
rat.
dumpster. And then when you click play, you get in it. And you stay in there as long as you can.
God damn. That sounds horrible.
But they did have the nerve to talk shit about Not Real Radio.
Oh, really? What'd they say?
Welcome back to the Rickle Scoop podcast with your host here, Ricky, and our special guest, Pickle.
Hey, Ricky, you suck. You fat-handed fuck.
So I thought that we would talk a little bit about y'all's video that y'all put out, maybe about a month and a half
Are we
ago
going to
now?
discuss it, or are we going to listen to the wrong song and then talk about it?
Throwing some fucking shade over there.
What are you,
Throwing
Cypher?
shade.
You're throwing shades all the bayou. Damn.
Shout out to Allie, though, who actually watches it.
Yeah.
She's the shit. I only.
She's not.
Which camera am I looking at? Which one?
You're looking at that one right there.
I only listen because I like to hear Allie snap at
Yeah.
Czar. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's Ricky. Ricky likes you, Allie.
Got a
That
big
was
fan
Ricky
there.
yeah. He likes watching you.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That's your fans.
Yeah, he likes hearing you
Mediocre
eat.
fat guys. That's Allie's whole fan club. Always been.
It's funny though.
True. It's so fucking true.
No, it's funny though
Goddamn.
because
What?
I pointed out what happened, and they obviously noticed the same problem.
Well, I'd
You
hope
played
so.
the
It was
wrong
their
fucking
song.
song. And I got in trouble for that, but obviously I was right to point it out. So
Yeah,
that's
you
all
were
I'm
right.
saying.
And no one else would have
Hey,
noticed
dude,
but
look,
them.
these dudes are clever. They got us. It's hard to get us, and they did. They were right. We fucked up.
I think it was more a jab at me. So good job, Ricky.
Oh,
You
that's
got
good
one.
though. That's
Yeah,
why we're a
yeah,
good
yeah.
team.
I like
you
that.
go. I
Right.
see
Oh, you
something.
punched me in the chin.
I got
All
a.
right.
I got a.
You a little hit on me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh yeah. That's
Allie
good.
just jumps off the team.
Yeah. Right.
Going to play with
gets out the
LeBron.
ring.
I've been off this team.
That's all right.
For a long
Oh yeah,
time.
that's
Yeah, we
right.
know.
She
Yeah,
just
yeah.
endorsed the show now.
I'm kind of like a weekly guest that is here to contradict everything y'all
It
say.
just keeps on showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else, man? The little pickle in a picture. Pickle in a
damn.
picture.
Oh, they did that again?
That shit's
Weird,
funny as a
weird.
motherfucker.
Still doing pickle
Why
in
are we
picture?
looking at it? I'm sitting there
don't
looking
know.
at it. I'm like, why am I looking at pickle
Picture.
and then a picture and a picture of pickle?
Yeah.
And it's about the same size as the pickle that's right above
Yeah,
it, but
yeah,
there's
yeah.
2 pickles. Like, I don't understand.
I don't think they know what they're doing
Shouldn't
right
the
now.
camera be on Devin, who's not
Yeah.
in the shot?
Or
but yet
somebody else, like a beat cut to
something.
somebody, right?
Yeah, why am I looking at pickle in a
twice?
picture?
Pickle twice.
Yeah, like pickle ain't
Double
big
pickle.
enough. We gonna need an extra fucking square
It's
for it.
half the screen.
Yeah, or put his belly so that we can see what happens when he does that cough. How, like, does it expand or contract? I always wonder. Maybe it does both. Oh, man. And then Pickle eats some. This is another video. This is a different video. There's one like that does kind of the interview. I guess they call it that. And then the guy with the weird tan, the tattoos, and the
Yeah.
cutoff shirt.
Yeah.
That's a very odd guy.
Yeah, he is.
I think that's Sideshow too. Not to be confused with Jackson Hayes or the guy from Simpsons. I think
Jackson,
he's a Sideshow guy too. Must put holes through himself. Wonder if he's one of them hangers. He just hung around that show. He maybe interjected twice. I don't know. Couldn't figure out what was happening there. The whole show, the whole first interview though, was not very. It wasn't
What happened to
entertaining.
Ricky's
What they
hair?
do?
Did you notice his
They
hair?
take themselves very serious. They think what they're doing is very it's important. Like the
Yes,
library
yeah.
needs this other book.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
There's no music out there. We're fucking saving the world, Pat.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Like, look, I learned to play an instrument, so now you should listen to it.
And everything I have to say.
But what you gonna ask?
Oh, nothing. Just
Nope.
moving on with
All
it.
right. Allie didn't watch it.
Oh, good thing we got a little clip
Some
of it.
I didn't even know about it.
Supportive fan over there.
Want to hear a little taste of it, Alan?
I didn't get any type of notification. I didn't see any
Well,
advertisement.
you're getting it notified right now.
Welcome back to the Rickle Scoop podcast. Hold on.
Oh.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh, God. So spicy. Oh. Oh.
What are you feeling right now?
Oh.
Please describe it to us.
Pain. Anger.
Anger.
Oh, God. Oh. 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 Holy shit. That was like concentrated, like, oh.
Concentrated pain.
Yeah.
Boy, we're back on it. I don't know how many
He's putting
tokens
on
they
a
got
show.
from that balloon animal.
Pickle's been going at it.
Oh, man. All right, you can tune in for yourself. Check them out, The Scoop. There's 2 videos. You have to watch them both. One's the interview. Next, Pickle pukes in his hand.
He really did, and that was absolutely... Oh, God, that was horrible. Pickle has a bad problem puking in his hand, doesn't he?
I guess it's his house. He don't want to puke on the floor. He going to have to clean
He could have gotten the dog to come lick it up.
it, so. Does puke. Eat some kind of sushi, pickled sushi or something. Right?
God. I like sushi, but I never eat that.
Must have been real hot, though.
Spicy?
I guess so.
I bet you it's super vinegary.
I don't know.
Ugh.
For him to puke food up in his hand, you know it was bad. I'm pretty sure he ate it again after. I hear some of those people do that.
God, that's so gross. So gross.
Oh, man. Also, a listener sent in a song to review. It's Acadiana Trace. It's called Born Again. This may or may not be the right song. Mayday's known to... I had some good thoughts and some bad thoughts on it. The good, when I first looked at the artwork, I thought it was pretty cool. It reminded me of those old 80s pictures. It was like women, black and white.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know why it kind of gave me that feeling. It sounds like a quality recording. I'm not an expert on that, but it sounded good to me. It sounded good on a cell phone and sounded good through some decent speakers. Mayday, you're the professional with that. What you
That's
thought?
pretty good. Yeah.
Nice, clear. I think the vocals are very unintrusive.
All right.
They never get very like harsh, or they're not
I
making
like
me
that.
cringe.
Yeah. Like the scream.
Yeah, I like the vocal effects that they did. I like how the song gets really big sounding, but not becoming aggressive. Like they don't get it doesn't get big because they just added tons of distortion or whatever. It just,
yeah.
they get a nice big sound, but it's
fill it
still
out.
yeah. You could be comfortably listening to this at Starbucks.
All right.
It's not country or pop punk or emo or math rock, so that's a good thing. I thought that was a positive step in the right direction.
All right. Fair enough.
My bad things are, I think it's boring and generic. Sounds like I heard it before. I actually played it for a couple of seconds, and Allie happened to overhear it, and she instantly started singing that she was going hungry.
Oh.
I don't mind stealing bread from the mouth of decadence. I'm going hungry. Yeah.
I think
I'm
it could be
going
used in a Netflix series. Like it sounds like something if they had like a teenage Netflix series.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I didn't think that's a good thing.
All
Like
right.
not for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody
That's
else,
not
right.
what I would want.
Right.
And there's a whole like minute and a half or something at the end of it. I like that because I don't really like music, but I don't know really why that would be there.
That's kind of weird.
From the quest is over, feel I'm going home, girl.
I did have some thoughts though after listening to it, so it must be a good song. If it made me think and I had thoughts after it and contemplated
on
things,
the
to me that's a
table.
quality song, right?
Yeah,
Made you
definitely.
think.
Right.
Any piece of art makes you think.
That's all
that
you
means
can
it's a
ask for.
quality piece of art. So I
Right.
did have some thoughts though after listening. I wondered why the same fucking songs keep getting made.
Because Chris Cornell died, it's kind of like a tribute to him.
I mean, this song's very much like a lot of songs, right? Like,
It's
why a
very-
group of guys get together and go, let's work and make that?
I guess in some ways they want to try to evoke that feeling that they're going to get from it, from that chord progression, from the key, from the tempo. You know what I mean?
No.
There's a set of certain things that you can play and stay in that'll make you kind of feel a certain way already without doing anything. if
Yeah,
that
called
makes
cover bands.
sense. Well,
be
that
in
too.
one. I just wonder if bands are making products now instead of art. Like, is
Yeah,
everything
that's-
made because you want to sell it or you want
Make
people
money?
to like it?
I think
Or
it's
you're trying to think of some kind of target audience? Like, I just wonder that. Does this shit just magically happen? Like, that's what they like to listen to, so then that's what they end up making?
I think that's mainly it. Because if you really think about it, when you like a certain style of music, 9 out of 10, you're going to try to be in somewhat of that style in a band. If
You
you, are
can't
in
play
a band.
bluegrass if you never heard it.
Right, or you don't appreciate it. Kind of like metal. If you don't like it or appreciate metal, you're not going to play it. You know what I mean? You may
Right.
listen to it, but you're definitely not going to play it, you know?
Yeah, it just seems like that nobody wants to push boundaries or go through self-exploration.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
that to me is something music can provide. I just wonder how many, we just keep seeing things like the Summit and everybody with this business plan and fucking business. And it's like, I just wonder how much music is being made because somebody's like, I'm a fucking artist and we're going to seclude ourselves away from society for a while to go in that creative zone, and we're going to create something and then come back out and show it to the world, and it could evolve or go somewhere different. Everything I hear it fits into these categories. There's multiple categories. It's not like everybody's song sounds the same.
Right.
No, but there's these pockets of these type of songs that are so very similar.
I was making sure it wasn't static, too.
Yeah.
No, I know what you mean. And I think a lot has to do with that with social media, to be honest with you, like the influences and the pressure of that to, you know what I mean, to stay relevant or to try to conform, I think that's...
Some people just write like music that they like. They just write stuff that is influenced by what they listen to.
Yeah, so maybe the whole point of this is I'm out of touch with society and I don't like music.
Well, you've already said that.
But I feel like this is like, I've heard this song before, especially like, say, 20 years ago. So it's not like this is cutting-edge music.
So I wasn't that far off
I
on
don't
my
think
statements
so.
from
I
you.
think I would rather you hear, if you said that to, say, Tom York's new shit, then I'd say, yeah, maybe you're a little more not on the cusp.
It sounds like his last shit.
Right. But I'm saying,
he's got his own sound.
Right.
It shouldn't be that with every band. And I'm not talking about in the beginning or you're writing songs for the first time. I'm saying when you start putting out a product, right?
And you
start
realize how to
here's
make it, right.
our product. When you start putting that out, that should be your sound. You got to go find your thing that makes you sound like no one else does.
I guess the other question, too, is, and it kind of folds into where you're saying is how creative is that person? How much are they willing to experiment with it? You know what I mean?
Are they musicians or they're artists?
That's a good question.
I mean, a lot of people can learn to play an instrument.
Right.
That's a musician to me.
But can you push the boundaries and extrapolate on something and make it yours?
And it's scary, right?
Oh, definitely.
Because if I had to guess, I'm just totally guessing. I don't know these guys. I know nothing about them. But to me, they made this song because they think people will like it. And then you got me, who don't like that stuff. I don't like it.
What if they like it? What if they like that song? And
they don't like that.
You don't think?
How do you know, dude?
Because they like other songs that remind them of that.
Well, they're like, I don't mind stealing bread from the mouth.
What if that's their rendition of it?
Huh?
What's that? What if that's their rendition of it?
Well, I think it's good.
What's that?
I like it. It sounds like a little emo
you like
song.
them fucking chips over there.
Yeah, Ricky loving it right now, boy.
Yeah, I don't think it sounded like Hungry, but...
The music does it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I should give my reviews more like you.
It is that song. Anyway. So. All right.
You got any thoughts on it?
Yeah, I think it sounds emo a little bit. I mean, is this young? It seems like kids, like young people.
I don't know. There wasn't no pictures of them.
I think it's a generation lower or down than us. Like, oh, I don't mean that. First of all, the name of the band sounds like the name of a neighborhood.
It might be.
That's where they grew up. That's where they grew up.
They
Acadiana
definitely got
Trace.
talent. And they definitely put time, energy, and effort.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
understand.
And their artwork looks good.
I think they understand song structure and how to write and play and record
they're
a
from
song.
Lafitte.
Sounds good.
There's a
so,
lot of
yeah.
good things about it.
Right.
I
They're
just
from
go,
the West
it's
Bank,
boring.
Lafitte
Content.
flooded.
It's a little.
It's boring.
Yeah. What should they do? How could
I
they
don't know.
fix this?
I can't fix those fucking people's shit, man. I'm busy.
I'm busy, buddy.
I can't fix my own shit. This show is fucking dumb, miserable, and boring. Fuck, I'm mad right now at me. I'm not having a good time.
You're right. It is hard to find pictures of them. I mean, but yeah, they do the emo thing good. I think they're supposed to be emo, so that's
I don't
good.
consider that emo, though.
That's what it is.
Well, the
I don't
voice
like
sounds
feelings.
emo. You don't think?
I don't think that's emo.
What does it sound like?
Grunge rock?
Maybe-
Like
I
pretty
think I-
grunge rock?
I think I came to a new conclusion. I think I
that?
broke something down for myself.
Alright, good.
I like music that conveys thoughts, makes me have thoughts, not feelings. That shit, that's some touchy-feely shit. You go hang out with your dudes and share your fucking touchy-feelies.
Fuck you, dude.
You and your dudes can fucking get with your feels.
I didn't share it.
Yeah, you could go listen to that, get in touch with your feels, and stand up for women on Facebook. It makes you feel like a tough guy.
Oh man, come on.
Oh yeah, she got beat by her husband.
Thank you, Galen. Dude, I wonder if Jared's all right.
Dude, more power to you for not drinking every day.
There you
Exactly.
go. Dude, before we go to break, I don't know if this is going to be on Outward Alley or not, but I did want to mention is the benefit for Dustin Cole and family, Thursday, July 18th from 7 to 10 p.m. I think this one is at Southport Hall.
Southport Hall, it is. What do
Hall.
you think? You didn't do your research?
Yeah, I didn't copy and paste it into there, but I was pretty sure it was.
Because you didn't mind stealing bread.
Dude, typical stereo.
Yes.
You get to check them out.
Shit from the typical stereo camp, baby.
Dude, they're fucking awesome.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Since we played
Since
with
we
them.
played with him
Oh,
in
yeah.
old, good old
All right.
Chalmette.
Uh-oh.
Wonder if Daryl's going to be mad at us.
Oh, he'll get over it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll get to see Davey. Davey be out
Oh,
there.
yeah. I like seeing Davey.
Also playing Pale Shelter.
Is that Jack's band?
No, that's Pale Devil's Son, and you're in luck because they're both playing.
That's
so
right.
a pail for each
That's
hand.
right.
Yeah, Joe, you ready to
That's
go up
right.
the mountain? Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Candy Mountain.
Yeah, they got somebody's got to change their fucking name. Jack did prove he had it first, so I'm not gonna call him Pale Shelter no more
What are we
until.
calling him? The Shelter?
Pale
Jimmy
Devil
Shelter?
Shelter.
Who's Pale Shelter? Is that what
Pale Shelter is Ben Ryland, Wayne Crone, I think
Yeah.
Dave Armand, Seth.
Roman don't sing for
Rome
them?
sings for him.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, fuck that.
Why? Come on, man.
I
Be
like
nice.
Seth. I like Mr. Crone. But yep, Roman, that dude's irritating. I don't want him. His irritation will only
But
be
he's
amplified.
aggravating.
He is. You don't like him neither? Pickle, you don't like Rome, do you? No.
I do.
I don't blame
No.
you. But they're trying to raise $80,000 for Dustin Cole.
It's a lot of money.
$80,000.
That's right.
That costs a lot of money.
It does. And the Great Plains will also be
Yeah, I
playing
don't
with
know
them.
what the Great Plains.
That's because they're from Slidell. They're a grunge alt country rock and roll
What
band.
country?
Ah,
Oh.
I'm gonna have to make some calls and do some lineup adjustments. Oh, I probably can't. I don't have no connections with this because Cause Chaos is probably
Oh,
running
they've
it.
been playing on Cause Chaos show, yeah.
Be like, hey man, Mr. Chaos, you mind moving some things around so I get home early? Like, no, I fucking hate you.
Chaos.
I'll bust you up, you lucky I don't have my skull gloves on.
There's a
I'll
benefit
rearrange your
series
glasses in your face. That
that-
ain't nothing but cheap American best anyway.
There's actually like 5 benefit shows for him. There's one on Wednesday at the Maple
One got
Room in
canceled.
Slidell. There's one on Thursday at Southport, and there's one on Friday at Twist of Lime, and there's one Saturday at Babylon.
Man, they need to spread that
And
shit
it's like
out.
a few of the same bands. It's kind of weird.
Oh, yeah, you gotta spread it out. People only got so much check money. Yeah,
You don't
no.
expect Cause Chaos to do a good job of putting something like this together,
Oh,
do you?
that's not nice.
Oh, come on. I was just joking.
I'll punch you with these skull gloves too.
No, I hope that all the benefits make money. You know, Dustin's a good dude, and I don't wish anything harm on him. I was just making a joke about Cause Chaos, and I apologize,
Yep.
but he said some
No
pretty
joke.
rough
All right,
things
let's
to
go
me
to break.
before,
I would've
so
at
I
least-
can
I'm
make
bored.
one
I would've at
joke.
least-
Okay.
I would have at least waited till the next paycheck to have the next show.
Yeah, right.
Well,
least,
no,
you know, like-
I'll give it to him. They're in
Think of
different
most of
areas.
these
One's
people
in
that-
Slidell, one's. I mean,
Most of these people that go to their shows, they got a certain amount of check, and some of that's gonna go to the baby mama for the kid they don't see. Then you got fucking
Groceries,
rent for that fucking dirty ass corporate apartment they living in, or their parents' house. So maybe some of them got a little extra money. They only had to pay for fucking soap detergent to wash their clothes at their
Which they don't
mama's
do
house.
very often.
Yeah, or then you got alcohol money. Need a lot of alcohol money. These are like a lot of heavy drinkers. They get into that craft beer shit. Now they broke and fucking alcoholics. And meth money. Them motherfucking meth munching motherfuckers with their rotten out teeth. They need
what
to
the
go and
fuck
get
you
their
talking
meth.
about?
Like you got to go and make that shit happen. Then by then you only got a little bit left
Little
to give
bit.
to Dustin. Like damn man, you got to spread that shit out. They at the show, and ain't nobody got no fucking drugs with them. Not a good party.
Sorry, Matt David from the chat room is letting us know that different people can go on different nights, which I was trying to say that. I agree.
Boy, that motherfucker sharp, yeah.
Hey, it's Matt.
What's up, Matt?
Not much, dude.
You were saying something about different people can go different nights.
Fuck yeah.
All right, well, that makes sense to me, dude.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, dude, well, thanks for calling.
That's badass, man.
All right, brother,
All right.
later.
All right, man. Y'all take it easy.
All right.
You too, brother. We'll
Later
see you
on.
later.
Boy, fucking smart. See that? Quick on the draw, too. Got that bitch on speed dial, fucking bam, put it in the facts.
You got the fucking fast.
Different people can go different nights. And you know what, Mayday? Fuck it. Even some of the same people can go the same nights.
And you know what? It fits in
Big
with
rock
everybody's
candy
schedule. Because if you can't go
Big
on
rock
Wednesday,
candy
maybe you can go on
mountain.
Thursday. If you can't go on Thursday, maybe you can go on Friday. If you can't go on Friday, maybe you go on Saturday. And if you can't go on Saturday, you can just donate via the GoFundMe online for Dustin Cole. And you know what? If you want to help, there's a million ways to do it.
And now we can go to break.
There you go.
He's DJ Mayday.
What's up? This is DJ Mayday with Not Real New
Not
Music
real
by
hot, not real
Higgins. Off of the Children of the Mars, Bridges and Turn It Up.
What?
And Not Real PPVGuys Entertainment Hour. Stay tuned. Not Real Radio 179.
It ain't your fault, it comes natural. That's a gal got man infatuated like it's magic, styling on them effortless. Lady like the type to set precedence. The proof is in the pudding, you don't need any references. A handle on a household, a certified specialist. Grab everyone's attention when you a man resident. Your body is a weapon, but what sits above your necklace is an imperfected excellence. Everything you represent. Bang, 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 no scrubs be damned. She okay to man, no filter camera, Instagram. This song's for you, boo, your Jimmy Jam. A ladies' night is 7 days a week. Your worth is priceless. From the way I see it, gon' call you highness. You was made a queen. It's your life, celebrate. You should make a scene. Let your head down, let it bounce. Do what you wanna. Head to fight for your right. Although you born a lover, your aura is red hot. Got me burning up, 'cause you turn me on when you turn it up. It ain't your fault, it comes natural. That's the real Copperfield with they eyes on your mass appeal. Like a kiss from a rose, got me blasting seal. Head over heels, kryptonite to the man of steel. Professional chef, Miss Dash your meal. Children fed, bathed, bed, keep their ass in gear. Multitasker for when they want no extra career. Always ready with the petty and the manicure. She's bang, 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 balam. No scrubs be damned. She okay to man. No filter camera, Instagram. This song's for you, boo, your Jimmy Jam. A ladies' night is 7 days a week. Your worth is priceless. From the way I see it, gon' call you highness. You was made a queen. It's your life, celebrate. You should make a scene. Let your head down, let it bounce. Do what you wanna. Head to fight for your right. Although you born a lover, your aura is red hot. Got me burning up, 'cause you turn me on when you turn it. It ain't your fault, it comes natural. A territory. The many messy rumors just shape you a better story. Drown out the drama, ignoring the allegory. Make you a core, but scared to approach a shorty. Hyena to a lioness, run like sinuses. Simon says nothing when he see you in that follow dress. So hot in here, you just define what the science says. I guess global warming is great for environments, right? Bang, 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 balam. No scrubs be damned. She okay to man. No filter camera, Instagram. This song's for you, boo, your Jimmy Jam. A ladies' night is 7 days a week. Your worth is priceless. From the way I see it, gon' call you highness. You was made a queen. It's your life, celebrate. You should make a scene. Let your head down, let it bounce. Do what you wanna. Head to fight for your right. Although you born a lover, your aura is red hot. Got me burning up, 'cause she turn me on when you turn it. It ain't your fault. So how she got me biting my fist? Like oh, so how she got me biting my fist? It ain't your fault. The same ones you pass by rising will be the same ones you see coming down. Nothing good lasts forever, so you better keep together all the bridges that you have built now. The same ones you pass by rising will be the same ones you see coming down. Nothing good lasts forever, so you better keep together all the bridges that you have built now.
Prior to podcasting way back, I was a beast with this rap, but now I see my peers smashing. What the fuck did I go backwards? Trending, downward, spiral. Drag these 9-inch nails across the bottom. Try to be a good husband and father. Each day took me a little farther from my dreams as an artist. Though it seems that it's harder, I just need to scheme and be smarter. Nowadays you might call it, I can't seem to be bothered. Cause every rapper with Pro Tools and some plug-in kit get on Twitter to tell me how they run this shit. Stressing, facing questions, do I want this shit? I ain't young, no kid, need to stay focused. Listen, though I endorse Higgins brackish, doesn't really factor my position. Doesn't matter what you missing, what you lacking on that bitching of your lack of support in your court is what's holding you back, son.
The same ones you pass by rising will be the same ones you see coming down. Nothing good lasts forever, so you better keep together all the bridges that you have built now. The same ones you pass by rising will be the same ones you see coming down. Nothing good lasts forever, so you better keep together all the bridges that you have built now. When you give someone your word, don't need an audience to witness your conscious sword. Honestly, for all it is, constructing the bridge, building the structure at its strongest, and planting bombs to watch it crumble like the George Washington. One day the glory days and the partying all will end. Did you spare your family and the ones you call your friends? They still connected, not a reference to Facebook, or they stood in the shade under oak and stayed put. Cotton out in the summertime under heat advisory. Who will honor words under stress? Who gon' ride with me? Hate to be cliche, but these days every street pave ain't easy. It's Sunday morning freeway. Ask them about Rockefeller in the way. Cash and fame can break a bond like Jay and Dame Dash. Or rappers dissing rappers just to get an erection. I'm building bridges east to west, Crescent City connection. The same ones you pass by rising will be the same ones you see coming down. Nothing good lasts forever, so you better keep together all the bridges that you have built now. The same ones you pass by rising will be the same ones you see coming down. Nothing good lasts forever, so you better keep together all the bridges that you have built now.
We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is the Not Real Entertainment Minute. Not real minute, not real entertainment. My name's Chris.
I'm Scott.
JB4.
So now we have a whole new level of fucking fan entitlement.
What is it?
So apparently what's going to happen is that at Comic-Con, there's going to be a Game of Thrones panel that's going to bring out some actors, directors, and some of the producers of the show to basically thank the fans for the incredible run that they had on television. And now those fans are saying that they are going to stage basically ridicule these people when they come into this panel. Dude, this is the most ridiculous shit like fucking ever. I mean, come on, man, fuck.
I feel like if I were the producers, what I'd do is I'd have everyone in there and I'd have all the doors locked and start having a band play Reigns of Castamere just to fuck with them.
I'd give them swords and let them beat the fuck out of everybody.
Exactly.
That's what I'd do. But these are the people that are allegedly they're kind of confirmed right now because I mean Comic-Con's only a couple of weeks away.
Right.
So what you're looking at is Jacob Anderson, who played Grey Worm, John Bradley, who played Samwell Tarly,
Grey Worm,
Nicolaj Coster-Waldau, who played Jaime Lannister, Liam Cunningham, Davos Seaworth, Natalie Emanuel, who played Melisandre, Ian Glenn, Sir Jorah Mormont, Varys, Maisie Williams, who played Arya Stark, and Isaac Hempstead Wright, who played Bran Stark. So, I mean, they got some of the pretty name players. Now, granted, no Tyrion Lannister, no Lena Headey
He
to bring
reads
Cersei
names
or any
well.
of these characters.
Still
but
big names.
You know what
Yeah.
Lena said, though, right?
No, what did she say?
Lena actually said that she was disappointed with the way she died. And apparently, Cersei had a miscarriage. So she was pregnant, and that scene was cut for some reason. And then I think she expressed some disappointment that she just got knocked out by
Fine,
stones.
I still don't care, but
We would like to invite everybody over to the Popcorn Piss and Vinegar group to join up there, and we're going to post, especially if you're a Game of Thrones fan, we're going to post that awesome video of that guy, who says, what chafes my balls, and he, about Game of Thrones, and he's absolutely correct. That video's spot on.
It is.
Yeah, we'll find that and we'll post it. So,
but I'm over it. I'm like, all right, whatever.
I am too.
It's out there. It's out in the open. We've seen what it's done. The three of us are unimpressed. Gary Rucker thought it was fucking fantastic, and so it basically comes down to this: everything Scott hates, Gary loves, and vice versa. So hey, look, it all comes around. So
I guess,
right.
yeah.
All right, there it is. All right, well, look, we appreciate you guys listening. Jump over to YouTube and check out Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar and Not Real Radio, and also subscribe over at iTunes. Thanks for listening, and see you.
A fine line between fan and fanatic, and fanatics don't act rational. Those are good problems there, though, if you got that popular of a show that you have to deal with some people who don't like it. Even a show that everybody liked, some people don't like it, but watch it. But they're very angry about it. I don't know. Man, you got a show about all that? Like, what you thought it was going to spawn? Like happy thoughts and everybody getting along? Oh, it's a war, baby. Coming to the movie, speaking of wars, I don't think this is wars, though. Coming to the movie, The Lion King.
Yes. I don't know why you're playing this song, but it's one of my favorite songs by Elton John.
I know, we needed that.
Yeah, what do you call that?
Dude, Lion King reminded me of the first couple of minutes of Coming to America. I love that.
Wasn't this a song on the Lion King?
No, that's Someone
have
Saved
no
My
clue.
Life Tonight by Elton John. It's called Circle of
No,
Life.
this is the Event
Circle
Horizon
of
song
Life,
for the
Mayday.
video that we watched.
Yeah, what song is that for?
Video's very well done.
What music?
I like the people hooked up to the
Circle
computers.
of Life is the song for Lion King, Mayday.
This is Circle of Life.
No, it's not. That's Someone
Can
Saved
You
My
Feel
Life
Love
Tonight.
I thought this was fucking.
Oh, Can You Feel Love Tonight? That was on there. But
Thank you. Why are you busting my balls?
I thought the first song you played was Someone Saved My Life Tonight. Could have sworn it was.
Well, this ain't the fucking Elton John movie. This is the... What are they calling it? A remake? What is it?
Yeah.
A CGI
It's a live
remake?
Is it a reboot?
Did you like the cartoon
It's a
growing
live
up?
action. Of course I did. That was a
Yeah.
fucking awesome movie.
You Mayday? You liked it?
I'm still traumatized. I got PTSD from that encounter back there. I can't play a good song anymore without her liking it.
It's not about good, just the right one. No.
Matt David said it's Tarzan.
Doesn't have
I
to
don't
be a
think
good
it's
song.
the right
just,
song.
Just the right one.
Not Tarzan.
We're
you
playing
motherfucker.
Event
No,
Horizon songs. Then that could be good.
Tarzan
Ricky's
track
in
went
it.
off. Phil Collins did the fucking.
I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about any of that.
When Matt David corrects me on music, I quit.
Don't tell me.
Boy smashed his finger in the car door one time and went, you know, I like the way that
You're
looks.
right. You're right. I was wrong.
Oh,
a lot of Elton John songs sound exactly
Tune
the
in-
fucking
tune in
same.
next week.
You're right.
It ain't fucking
That
crap.
was
Mayday's only been wrong twice in 179 songs.
All I do is win,
This is
win,
where
win.
we are. Yeah,
Big
no,
Rock
you're right,
Candy
you're right, you're right, you're right,
Big
you're right.
Rock Candy Mountain.
Still is the wrong song probably to play. You probably still should have played Circle of
You
Life,
can't
which
win
is
with
the
her,
main
can you?
theme song.
This
of
is
The
what
Lion
Ricky
King.
likes right here. The fucking beratement. I think this is berate.
Yeah, because Ricky's
No, he
a
said he
bitch.
likes when I yell at Zara. I'm not yelling at Zara, Tone. I'm telling you, bitch.
I know, and I'm getting it now.
All right, all
Zara
right,
just likes
all
it 'cause
right,
I'm
all
just
right. We
getting
only
it
got
instead
45
of
minutes.
him.
We got a lot to cover
Well,
here.
y'all shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, man.
Can you feel on Big Rock Candy Mountain?
There is none.
This bitch PG, bro. 118 minutes of PG due to animal nudity. But they removed the testicles and the genitals.
Hey, really?
Yeah, so a bunch of tranny animals running around dressed up like clowns, fucking doing puppet shows for children. After the murder of his father, young lion prince flees his kingdom only to learn the true meaning of responsibility and bravery.
That's right.
Dude, John Favreau, didn't he do Jungle Book?
Yup, John Favreau.
Do you have a song in this? So if we go see it, we'll have to sit there
No,
through 20
and
minutes
not
of
say
credits?
anything?
Thank
No,
God.
no.
All right, good.
Sorry to inconvenience you for 15 minutes of your life.
Just a little warning that we were going to have to sit in there would have been nice.
Hang on, everybody.
Yeah, good job. You're a little late.
There you go. Coming to the movies, Lion King. It's rated PG, 118 minutes. After the murder of his father, a young prince flees his kingdom only to learn the true meaning of responsibility and bravery. Directed by John Favreau. Stars Keegan-Michael Key, Donald Glover, Seth Rogen, and Chichawaki.
You know, it gets real hot in the jungle.
Chickaweka.
Bring your flashlight.
Dude, there's no way this name can be said by white man lips.
Stop being racist, man. Like,
No,
fuck,
look
man,
at
you
the
get me in
name.
trouble.
Chickawito. Chickawito.
Chiwetel. Like, what's the
What?
big deal? Chiwetel.
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 Chiwetel. Chiwetel.
Yeah.
Chiwetel.
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 Chiwetel. He plays Scar. He played in Doctor Strange. That was Mordor.
Mordo?
Whatever.
Mm.
He was cool. That was the guy. The dude that
Chiwetel?
ended up fighting him.
Was it Chiwetel?
I don't remember.
Oh, Chiwetel. Ejiofor.
Yeah, he plays Scar, so that should be pretty badass. Seth Rogen is Pumbaa.
Pumbaa.
That's the warthog.
I like him.
Pumbaa.
Oh, he'll
can
do
see
a good
that.
warthog.
I can
You
see
think?
that. Yeah, he looks like a warthog.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him, but him as a warthog, that's like Jack Black being the drugged out dude on Tropic Thunder. I'm in. Donald Glover is going to be Simba. That's pretty good.
Simba. Yeah.
He can pull it off.
Yeah.
Either him. You know who I'd even like more? The dude that played Black Panther.
Oh yeah. Oh, with him doing the African accent.
Yeah, I like him better.
Oh, that would have been really good.
So we found our place. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Who's Camera?
Camera.
Is that the monkey that holds Simba up in the air?
Where do you see Camera?
I don't
fuck
know.
do you
Didn't
see
you
this?
see the movie?
That's not on there. There's nobody with that name.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Where are you
Oh.
seeing that?
Keegan-Michael Key.
I don't even see that on the notes. Anyway.
Kamari?
Kamari?
Kamari? Calamari?
I don't know who Kamari
Is he a
was.
squid?
I don't remember anybody named Kamari.
Oh, all right. Dude, James Earl Jones gonna do Mufasa. Played him in the original cartoon. Did the
He's
voice
still
for
alive?
Mufasa.
He's getting credit for it. Maybe they just took the audio he did from the last Lion King and piped it in. I'm not sure.
I think you made that up.
Yeah.
The Black Panther, the dad,
okay.
King T'Challa,
Chala.
whatever. That dude's gonna be in it. I like this song though. Beyonce's in there, so you know
Yeah,
this
you're
is
right.
Illuminati approved, but it's
Beyonce.
Disney, so we already knew that. The music for the movie is done by Hans Zimmerman. I know Mayday will be excited about that.
Zimmer. Why do you add men on the end of it?
Because it's multiple. He's got a whole team.
Hans Zimmersman. Oh, it's about to go off. It's about to go off. Shut up. Shh, shh. Boom.
That song makes me
Dude.
want to go buy a pair of New Balance and run.
That was like the best movie when we were kids. Like the coolest music, man. It was so dramatic. Like that movie was awesome. I'm stoked. I think a lot of people are stoked.
Yeah, I
Lion
was
King
too
was
old
the
to,
shit.
to watch that.
Well, it's awesome.
I was more Jungle Book time, but I watched that motherfucker. I liked it. I'm like, I can't believe I'm liking a kid's cartoon.
And it's
Pretty
not
good.
just, it's like a great story, and then the way it's done was awesome.
I had to
Funny,
watch that on fucking
scary.
Senior
It's
Retreat.
fucking
I can't hear you,
sad,
Allie's
it's
describing
romantic. Like fuck both of y'all.
it. What did you say, man? Hold it together, pal. You always turn
Of course
red.
he watched it. He fucking listened to Madonna and all that shit. when he was a kid.
I can't even get it out. I said I had to watch that shit on senior retreat.
Sure you did.
That's what they made you do?
I know. I was just as surprised, dude. I was
At
like,
Dealer South?
yeah.
That
And of
shit.
all things I had to watch, I had to sit there.
Dude, we
and
watched
watching
it-
like Covington.
Yeah.
That. I was
After
like,
how long after it was on did you like, this kind of good?
probably about a third in. I was like, all right.
This is
got
good.
me.
All
Yeah,
right.
I've watched worse stuff.
Yeah,
We watched it in Spanish class in high school, and it was called El Rey León. And the
Oh,
whole
really?
thing was in Spanish, which, I mean, I saw the real one when I was a child. It came out when I was a child.
Oh,
I
that
was
one's
small.
not real?
I'm saying, like, I already knew the movie.
Normalmente las pláticas que yo
I already knew
That's
the
the
movie.
Jungle Book.
con un
Spanish
wasn't.
version.
lactosado con hacerte unos hot cakes.
No. Okay. Anyway, that was good. Yes, it's going to be an awesome movie. Look very forward to it.
Really?
CGI looks amazing. It's going to be incredible.
God damn, dude. The CGI on the trailer looked flawless. And if that's
Flawless.
a trailer, flawless.
Flawless.
That's a trailer. You know the fucking real one's going to be like
The
spot
real
on.
Jungle
one?
Book, though. You remember them? They kind of the animal's face kind of
Oh, yeah.
reminded you of the. But I didn't see that as much in this one.
Yeah, but again, too, it's the trailer, so they kind of could be holding out. You know what I
I think
mean?
it's supposed to look more realistic.
I don't think they hold out on trailers, Mayday. I don't think that's how that works.
Maybe they're just tinkering around and then
They
just
saving.
see-
Maybe they're not gonna give you the good stuff.
No.
They're gonna save that.
They're gonna let
for
you
after
think
you
that maybe
paid.
it's shitty just to
Still
see,
need
make
to
you
diddle
go
with
see
it.
it.
Relax, all right? They're in there. They're
They
fucking-
added more facial features
Yeah,
as
they
we
got her
speak.
going.
I think it's because they furry. Like it's hard to see the
Right?
face behind
got
all
all
that
that
fur.
shit, a giant
yeah,
deer.
these are all furry animals. Like Jungle Book had some more, you know.
And a bear.
Yeah, less fur.
The bear
I don't know. You want to see that in Dolby or you wait till video?
I'd love to go see it. It's a great movie. It's got good music. What? Shut up!
We going to see that shit. I'm being serious. Like that's happening. She don't
There's
get
gonna
that
be some
excited
fucked
about
up
nothing.
shit. What's gonna be we know the couple fucked up things are gonna be happening
What,
in
the
there.
children are going to be in there making
Yeah.
noise?
Oh.
Shut up!
How
Shut
late do we
up!
have to go so there's no kids there?
Oh, they're gonna be kids there. You know it's gonna be the late night, like shut up,
Yeah.
kids,
It's
sneaking
the
all the food.
circle of life. I'm like, no, bitch, this is Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Big rock candy mountain. When
Alley
I'm eating crumbs
investigation.
out of a bowl in my lap and I'm making a mess and I don't give a fuck because it's fucking hot. We got a lot of flashlights on the Big Rock Candy Mountain. With your host, Allie. Who would have known that rock meant meth? The continuation of the Johnny Rock saga.
Ooh, this is part 3. This
Bye,
one's
Allie.
going deep.
So, as we discussed last week, Mr. Rock had apologized publicly for what he did, and he was really sorry, and that really he meant to just go commit suicide, and he felt terrible about the fact that he left the 80-year-old woman by herself and all that. It's horrible, but he put an apology out, you know. Well,
Sorry I was naked in the woods.
While
Getting to
you're-
know myself.
while you were sitting in your own shit for days, right? It's terrible.
I rub alligator poo all over myself and then masturbate.
All right. Now you're putting false information out there. We're
No, I
here.
said I'd do
we're
that.
six on your side. We're not real on your side with the not real facts. So
Facts.
Facts with this real hand. Look at that.
I wanna rock. All right, so basically, they have like conflicting forces. They got Johnny Rock and Johnny Rock's pages that are saying a certain thing and portraying a certain thing about him, who he is and what he does and what he did. And then they have the family of the woman who was left untaken care of.
In that garage.
I don't know.
with the
She wasn't
fan,
left
Mayday,
in a
the
garage.
Mayday
that's the
bed.
garage. So check this out. Not only did your boy allegedly, what I'm reading from the other side that's posting their story, allegedly when he left, decided to just go fuck off out of town, and didn't tell nobody he was leaving the old lady unattended. Supposedly he left his dog there for somebody else to deal with, as well as once everything found out and he got fucking like found in the woods and shit, they had to take the old lady and put her in a home. And there's been allegations that he fucking told his nephews that her house was gonna be empty, and they went and robbed it while the old lady was being put into a nursing home. Like, this is terrible. Like, it doesn't get any worse than this. Like,
Wait,
and they have
what?
video of his people robbing, and they found out that
What do you
it was
mean,
his
his people?
His nephew.
Is he like Hans Zimmerman? He's got a team too?
His nephew, supposedly, is what I read,
Nephew.
okay? So he fucking has somebody to go fucking... So anyway, Johnny Rock obviously found out and knows that there are people that are putting the truth out there, or their truth, whatever. They're putting the information out there of what happened to the old lady and their experience with him and letting him live at the lady's house rent-free and giving him money for groceries and stuff like that to pay for things and him not doing what he's supposed to do. He makes a post earlier today that says, "Yes, I do know about a certain individual in his campaign to ruin me, but his name is not worth mentioning, and I could care less about what he says. He does not have the power to control my life or my emotions. I have apologized for my wrongdoings, and that is all I can do. I will remain in the light. It's so much brighter here." And a smiley face emoji.
They're good voices.
Yeah, thank you. I try to make it sound
That's
more like
good.
him.
Very
It sounds
rockish.
stupid when I read it, you know?
Mhm.
So he's saying that this guy has a campaign to quote-unquote ruin him, but he won't say the guy's name because he doesn't want anybody to be able to go straight to the posts and read all the shit they're saying about him. So he just wants to make a little statement, but he says, "I apologize for my wrongdoings, and that's all I can do." Oh, I'm sorry, old lady. You almost died. You went to diabetic shock. Oh, I'm sorry. You were laying in your own feces for days. I'm so sorry. It's okay now. No, man, it's not okay now. There's more you can do. You need to fucking fess up to the truth.
He put the TV on and had a fresh pack of diapers. Like, leave that man alone. That man went in the
From
woods.
what I'm
He had
hearing,
he
she was
was
obviously
working some things
bedridden.
out.
She couldn't get up. She couldn't do nothing
Oh,
for
well,
herself.
that's good. She
and he
didn't
didn't
get
tell
lost.
anybody, "Hey, I'm leaving." He just fucking rolled out.
Put some ice
with the
cream
money that
on
they
there,
gave
like
him
big
for. So anyway,
flashlight.
the bad thing is the post that was shared with a screenshot of what Johnny says by the family says, "This evil POS, racist, abuser, con man posing as a victim's advocate has publicly apologized for leaving the bed-bound 81-year-old diabetic he was supposed to be taken care of alone for days without food, water, or medication, covered in her own feces, so he could go do meth until he passed out in the woods."
She was black?
Where does it say anything about that?
Oh, he said he was racist. Like, why put that in there?
Rapist.
Rapist?
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Yeah, it's serious allegations.
Oh, man, that poor lady.
Says not in so many words. Still no apology for conning people, telling them that we were not providing the things we were, so they would buy things for her. Then he would give us their receipt to be reimbursed as if he had bought these things. Or having his thug nephew go rob us when he knew the house was empty. Or for taking advantage of the very people who were directly responsible for his last two places to live so he would not be homeless. And he's still a rapist, abuser, con man, posing as an advocate for abused children. An unbelievable number of his past victims, his own family, and law enforcement have reached out to us and spoken to us since this has all gone down. I normally despise the internet call-out/shaming culture, but warning people in this case seems like the right thing to do. Because basically what's going on is Mr. Rock has a lot of fucking support. Like, I'm looking at his post and there's all kind of people, "It's okay, Johnny. Those people are just haters. They just want to bring you down." And, like, people are fucking on this dude's side, rooting hard for him. And what I'm being told is that every time they try to call him out or anybody tries to comment on his stuff or call him out, he blocks him immediately and, like, deletes everything and won't let anybody see it.
If somebody needs you for their last place to live before they are homeless, you might not want to leave grandma home with them.
I think that he's one of those con artists. Seems
I
to be a
mean,
very
dude, am I
no,
right,
but
man?
dude,
Like,
listen,
I
no,
mean,
come on, don't.
he came
That's
to us
victim
because he
blaming.
had nothing.
That's victim blaming. I
No,
believe that they were
all that
friends
is
for
is take a
years. They were all
personal
in the entertainment
responsibility.
industry. And the guy, listen, I believe the con man part of it. I've known people like this. He probably really did put on a really good front. Like, he's got hundreds of people that are just totally fucking.
He had nice
fooled
hair, a lot of
and
product.
totally fucking like enamored by him to where they won't even believe that this stuff is true. But I tend to believe it because it's too fucking bizarre to not be. Does that make sense? But also, all of this being said is alleged, and we do not know anything for sure other than proof that's being posted on these posters, like checks showing that they're written out to him. He's spending all the money for the old lady on fucking drugs or
You know
whatever.
what I think it is?
It's terrible.
She's got to have The View on. She got to watch The View every day, watching The View. Johnny's like, I got to work on this new show. I got Rock and Doopsie. I want to doing blow stories with them. Like, we got to get to that. I got to figure this out. I'm going to write a good... And The View's on. He's like, man, I really need to get this done. I'm trying to promote on... And The View is on. He's like, I can't take the fucking View anymore. So he gets in his car and drives over by his friend's house, scores some meth. Not real friend, more like just, guy who sells meth. He gets some meth. He's like, I just need a couple of minutes away from everything. Away from traffic, away from the view. Maybe I'll leave my cell phone in the car. I'm just going to go into the woods for a couple of days of peace and quiet, get naked, roll around in the swamp, get one with nature. And here they come. Come get him. Drag him back. And it's like, it was like, man, he's sitting in that room in the rehab place, and he's sobering up. He's like, man, I really was to the point where I wanted to commit suicide. But then I went and spent some time in the fucking swamp.
Yeah.
And I feel much better. I was about to come back. You ain't had to come drag me out naked like I had more clothes in my car with my phone and shit, man. Becoming one. Just need a couple minutes break. They went and got him. Pulled him back.
All right, can I talk about the real shit now? You're making all this bullshit up.
Got him.
So
Wait, I thought he was in a swamp.
Yeah, I thought that was the way it went.
That's exactly it. Fine.
It didn't go that way?
Yeah, that's fine. You wanted me to do the investigation, and then you just fucking hijack it with your bullshit. Supposedly, he made almost all of his abuse claims up. I'm just saying, this is somebody saying this, that he made all the claim that he was abused up because his mom and stepdad kicked him out at 40-something years old for robbing them blind while they were on vacation. After his mom passed away, he claims his hidden memories of child abuse surfaced. How convenient. And it says that's what he uses, people that have kind hearts, and he scams people on Facebook, and he posts all kind of bullshit stars photographs. Said that the producer said that whenever he was an extra on movies, he'd go stalk all the stars and try to get photo ops. And then he had GoFundMes and stuff, and he was also in the hospital.
Boy, got all that air out.
He
That closet's
posted a
empty.
GoFundMe about a week before he went on his bender and told people it was for his car note. And then his car got impounded. He conned people out of $900. Then it says, ask his sister how innocent he is. Ask him about beating his pregnant wife. Ask him about breaking his 15-year-old daughter's jaw. Ask him about his lies about being assaulted when he was actually the perpetrator of molestation.
There's only one thing left for Johnny to do now. Become a priest. You go to jail, 6 months, come out, got the whole God thing. You could still do fucked up shit, but at least you have the backing of the clergy.
All right, I know. I'm glad you think this is funny,
And
but
wait, you need to come back to the rectory, Father. You gotta put your clothes back on. He's like, I am praying to Jesus. I'm talking to God in the God of alligators. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. And they go away. They leave you out there. Leave you alone. You gotta become a priest. Nobody will fuck with the priest. You in there trying to do your meth? How you do meth, Mayday? I know you cook it in a crock pot, but I don't know exactly how you do it.
Smoke it in a pipe.
You're in there trying to smoke your meth, and
Or
they
you can
knock
shoot
it on
it.
the door, and
You
you
can
go,
shoot it up.
hey,
y'all
hey,
having your own
I'm
side
fucking
conversation,
praying
man.
here, and they go away. And they say, oh, Father, what does that smell? And you said, that is fucking frankincense.
All right,
and
man,
they leave you
fuck.
alone. Like, dude, the clergy, it's where it's
All
at.
right. It's enough. This is a serious
Father
thing.
Rock.
This is real, man. This is real.
This is not real radio. 179.
Why do I even do this? Why do I
What?
put so much investment into this?
Allie,
Y'all
this
gonna-
ain't 60 fucking minutes.
Yes, it is. It's as long as it fucking takes.
To what? Get the facts out? It's all
no, to help
hearsay
to
at this
warn
point.
whoever.
Warn
look,
people
it doesn't
what?
matter if it's hearsay or not.
Hey, if
What
you're
I'm
listening
saying-
out there and you have an aunt or a grandma, don't leave them home with Johnny Rocks. You're fucking done.
That's not funny. Stop. What I'm trying.
Fucking Zortome editorial.
No, man. What I'm trying to say is, it can't hurt to be wary, to watch out, and don't give no money to this person. That's all I'm trying to say. God damn.
But what if it makes people feel good about themselves to give them some money?
What, so he can go fucking do more meth and scam more people?
Yeah, tell him, look, if he said, you give me $20, I'm going to do some meth, and I'm going to do episode 4 of my Johnny Rock show, High on Meth, all about being naked in the swamp.
Y'all want
I'll
to do a
watch
small wager?
What, we betting on something?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's that?
Bet there ain't going to be an episode 3.
What? Think it's done?
$10.
Oh, really? I got 10 on that.
All right. You want to do a 3-way?
Oh wow, that's pretty steep bet.
No, I'm saying we all put in 10.
I
and
feel
then
like
winner
I'm gonna
takes-
lose out on this one. I love them and everything, but orangutans make me nervous, especially naked ones. You know what? If we do it in the swamp, I'm down. We gotta stop by, look at somebody's house first. I will
We'll do
call
it in
Johnny.
his memory. No, I'm just saying, like, we could all put in $10 and winner takes all.
I say we all put in $10 and we do Johnny Rock on the air on Nara Radio, one question a minute for $10.
What?
Like $10, 10 minutes.
Well, we give him money and then we'll
Yeah.
donate to his GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And then he'll answer questions.
Yeah, $30 for 30 minutes.
He's gonna lie.
On the
Yeah.
phone. Oh, yeah, on the phone.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want my shit to get stolen. Fuck, you just read that article?
I'm just saying, like, sometimes people
Man
do
sold
need to
his
be called
clothes
out
to an
for-
alligator for him.
Because he's got so many people that are like trying to like tell him, oh, don't worry about them, just pray for them. They're the ones with the problem. It's like, no, man, y'all being fooled. Like, don't you want to
They're
know
being
somebody's
supported.
a scam artist? Like, that's terrible. There's enough bad shit in the world.
Unfortunately, I'm not at the position to believe or not believe anybody. I can't see those people making up all that stuff.
Why would they make that up?
That seems
it's
like
embarrassing.
you're going a little too far. If you're making that up, they ain't making that up. Like, if you're going to go on Facebook and do that to somebody, that shit better be real. You better have proof.
And I've never seen these people do this before to anybody. They're not the kind of people that are just go around trying to fucking, you know.
They're not LGBT movement.
What?
They go around fucking handling
All I'm saying
shit.
is I don't, and the people that have been saying things about him, I don't know them to be people that try to be malicious or try to go after people. They're entertainers and musicians and seem to have happy and fun posts all the time. This is some sad shit that I've been seeing them go through, and they're embarrassed. You can tell that it's embarrassing to have to talk about this, you know, and put this shit out there.
Yeah, because they probably should have known better.
Well, you know what?
But
They
that's easy
feel
to
like
say
they
now.
feel terrible that they fucking got. They used to defend him. Supposedly, people used to call him out all the time for other shit, and they said they spent a fucking ton of time like defending him to people, and so they
Yeah.
feel even more stupid that they've been fucking trying to help this dude.
That's
and
what
he's
the
been
problem
doing
is,
this
though.
shit for years to people.
Them bad people, unfortunately, you can't fucking really change them. You can't change them. They could change themselves, but you can't change them, and there ain't nothing you could do to help them sometimes.
Unfortunately, I know that all too well
Like,
firsthand.
this shit sucks, but it's true. Like, man,
somebody's
you
that
want to
far
give
off.
somebody the benefit of the doubt. I think good people have trouble realizing that people can be bad. You think just because that's you that other people are like that or it's inside of them. No, some people just bad fucking people. And you could try to help them because it might make you feel good about yourself or you might momentarily gain from that situation. But it's going to end up bad because they just bad fucking people. Best thing you could do is find out somebody's a bad person. And once you know, don't trick yourself into believing that maybe you were just crazy and thought this person was bad. No, they just fucking bad. Like, it's not if they get you, it's just win. You know?
Yeah.
And smart bad people, that's the worst because they smart enough to wait to get you when they could get you for the most.
Damn.
Like
yeah.
dumb fucking bad people, they just dumb. You see them like right away. They'll go buy the wardrobe for you. You're like, oh fuck, bad person. Like, look at oh shit. But the ones that sneak around and get you, and you're like, what, man? You was off having a diaper on? What the hell? Never would have took you for that sort.
God damn.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so unfortunately, this is bad, and I'm hoping that.
Oh, come on.
I just want to say that I'm hoping that they can actually, hopefully somehow they have enough evidence for the law to get involved more than they already are. They have like detectives and shit, so I don't know what's going on, but I hope this person is taken care of one way or the other. Put him in the nut house or to put him in jail.
Damn, Allie.
No, he needs to either have mental
Wow.
help. It needs to be put away that way, or it needs to be in jail.
The meth works fine. It's just sometimes hard to fucking get.
God damn.
Well, I'm
Keep it
glad
going.
I've enlightened you guys for the past 9 minutes with that excitement,
Yeah, that was good. Good job.
Jeez.
or longer.
No. Mayday, you got to say something?
Dude, I mean, what can I say after that?
I don't know.
This thing is like it's very entertaining for me. I hate
Yeah,
to say it, but
obviously.
it does keep me like into it. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. And I just want to know more. You know, if anything, I really want him. I really hope we could get that interview for next week. That would be incredible. I'm really curious. Like, was he in the swamp? And if so, why?
Yeah, that all is true,
Yeah,
man.
he was. He was airlifted out of the swamp. That was in the article on the news.
It's all the other stuff we don't know.
God damn.
We don't know if he really, what extent he did bad shit. We
that
know he left the
picture
old
we
lady.
saw. What the fuck was that picture?
Oh, with the box fan and the
Yeah.
thing and the
Yeah, I wanna know what that
Something
was.
wasn't right there. Something wasn't right. That was the house he was staying in with.
That was a real picture.
Yes.
We know that
That
that's
was
real.
from the
I ain't
person
gonna
who
go
owns the
and
house.
Google image and look
Right.
up fucking old lady torture fucking room, and that's what comes up.
Yes.
That's real.
Yes, it's
you
real.
know it.
Yes,
how
I
do
do.
you, How do you know?
Because I know the person that posted it.
But how does
It's
that
her
mean that
aunt's
that's
house.
real?
Why would she post some random picture? That doesn't make sense.
I'm just asking questions on
Yeah,
both
we trying
sides.
to do the facts.
If you're
here.
gonna post a fake picture, you'd put blood or something like, "Look, somebody got killed in here." Like, it's not fake. It was just kind of a weird
no,
picture. Does that
I
make
mean,
sense?
you fake a moon landing, there wasn't dead astronauts all over
All
the
right,
place.
you know what? You guys want to fucking discredit the people that are trying to fucking get
No,
made
I'm not
whole from
discrediting.
being
I just
victims
wanna
of
know the
fucking
facts.
crime? Then that's fine.
Allie, what we're doing is called
The same people who posted all this other evidence are the same people that posted that picture.
what Mayday and I are trying to do is formulate an opinion instead of an emotional one.
Yeah, and I'm not forming an emotional one because I'm
You
a person
are,
that's been
because
following
you're-
this shit,
you're-
reading all this
You're
shit.
accepting things
You
that
can
are
tell
facts
that the
that are
dude's
not
fucking
facts
full
because
of
you're
shit.
emotional about it and you're swaying your.
See, this is a
your
good story.
thoughts.
People are getting
Dude,
upset
fuck you,
about
man.
No, I'm not being mean about
Yeah,
it.
you're being mean
I'm
about
not
it.
ridiculing you. I'm just saying a lot of things aren't facts.
Why
and
you got on the
shouldn't
short
rush.
sleeve shirt? You getting too hot?
You shouldn't rush
you
to
need a flashlight?
judgment.
Yeah, you need a
You're
flashlight
gonna need a
to get too
flashlight in
hot.
case it gets hot in here. Dude, we did watch Stranger Things. Hey, look, if you don't want Stranger Things spoiled, then
Turn it off.
Yeah, tune in next week. Thanks for having us in your earbuds
Yeah, thank you.
and keep it not real. But for the rest of us, we finished watching Stranger Things season 3.
Yeah.
That was kind of nice. I was wishing the rain would have been a little worse because it would have been
Oh,
cool
yeah,
to watch.
watch
Not
it in
enough to knock out the internet, just enough to make it a little creepier. But we finally did get to finish it. Overall, I thought the season was good. It did not fall off. I liked it equally as much as the second season. Maybe even a little more than the second season because I thought I had such high expectations of season 2.
Right.
And I don't think it quite achieved it. So I had so low expectations on season 3. I was like,
Three
that
was
was really
better. It
good.
was more like 1.
Yeah, you
Kind
liked
of
it
brought
more?
it back to the roots a little bit.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah, me too.
I think 2 was just to like explain everything and set this one up.
I gotta say too, I didn't exactly like how it was starting out. Like it took me to the end to really go, that was a really good season. They did a good job wrapping it up and keeping the continuity going.
Really, see, in the beginning, I didn't care because it was fun just to watch the kids without everything being horrible
Yeah.
on them.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that. That was enjoyable and fun to watch.
Agreed.
The stories on this thing are dumb. I don't really think the writing, as far as some intriguing story, is good. But it doesn't matter because it's fun to watch this cast grow up together and make fucking a series.
Right.
Like,
Agreed.
Like I don't give a shit about the story. It's not a great. It's almost, I guess, hokey, or it's like
Sure. It's too well put together and too. Oh, they just happen to do that, and then Joyce just happens to do that. You know.
it's bad sci-fi movies shot well, written well, and
Filmed
great
well,
characters and great casting.
Agreed.
With the sci-fi film plot.
There you
The
go.
Sci-fi Channel,
Yeah.
those
Yeah,
shitty
yeah.
sci-fi movies.
Yeah.
But man, even the special effects and the bad guys or whatever, they ain't that great.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the whole thing was dumb. The Russian thing in the mall, it's all dumb. It's like
yeah.
whatever. That big fucking slop monster.
I
that,
didn't like that. I thought that was a weak point.
Yeah, it was like the Demigorgons were pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, none of that mattered though because the cast was so great and a couple of scenes were really good. Like they had a couple of scenes in episodes. I was like, man, that was fucking very well done, from the acting to the writing to everything about it.
Agreed.
New best cast member existing, like a return character. Who do you have on this, Allie?
What?
Mayday, you want to explain it to us?
Sure. I'd probably say Noah Schnapp. He grows and gets better every time.
Will? Lil
Yeah.
Will? You
No,
like
no,
Will?
no. The Wait,
Oh,
not
don't
Noah
try to
Schnapp.
change it
No,
now.
no,
It's
no, no,
Will.
no, I got the
It's
wrong
Will.
one.
No, it's Will. You like Will.
I like Will.
Will
I
had
don't
that
like
little
Will.
Dude. You like Will.
You guys, I'm
Who's
gonna
the-
play
wait, wait,
Dungeons
who's the
and
kid in-
Dragons, guys.
Hey, give Mayday a break. He's no
What?
Johnny Rock, but he
What?
was abused too, just not sexually.
Who's the one that was in It? The black hair, Winfell Farhard, Vin.
Wolfhard?
Yeah.
Finn Wolfhard?
Yes.
Finn
That's
Wolfhard.
He's my.
Finn Wolfhard.
Yeah.
Finn Wolfhard.
Yeah. His
why I
name's
can't
Mike.
fucking do
That's
it.
why you like him, because
That's
his
why I
name's
like
Mike,
him.
but you
That's
can't
why I
even
like
remember
him.
his name, Mike.
Wheeler.
I thought
He's a
he was.
Wheeler.
Yeah,
Mike
one of the Wheelers. I
Wheeler.
thought he was the best, like growing out of all of them.
Mike
Really?
I did
Wheeler.
like the black one. I'm not.
Oh
being
God,
racist.
he has a
Say, what's
name
his
too.
name? I don't
Lucas?
know it. Yes.
Look at the fucking list. His name is Caleb McLaughlin.
Dude, all I know, if Lucas and that little redhead Max, they grow up and have a baby together, that's going to be a hideous creature.
Why would you say that, man?
Cause, man, you mix them two, and she's a ginger, it'll be like a black baby that can't go in the sun. Like, that don't work.
It's gonna burn.
God damn,
Yeah.
dude. You know what?
He is cool, though.
Motherfucker, dude.
I really liked him,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
What about his, oh, wait. So you went with Mike, of course.
Yeah.
Allie,
Yeah.
who's your favorite?
Who's
I
yours?
guess I don't know.
Mine, it's still 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a great little actress.
She does
Character's
really
really
good job.
cool.
I think
Yeah.
my favorite is the little toothless
She's-
thing.
Gatton.
Destin.
Yeah.
Gatton
Gatton
Matarazzo.
Matarazzo.
They're all good.
Yeah.
But just 11, I don't know. I like that kid. The personality of her not understanding some things, like that kind of alien personality.
Yeah, it's cute.
I really find that, yeah, I like that. It's kind of fun. What?
The
Yeah, fucking speak to me, you freak.
It popped in my head and then it's coming up. So I'm just like, oh, okay.
What?
Nothing. Just keep going.
What about your best new cast member?
These
One that
people weren't
just
all new.
Yeah.
The little girl was in the second season. The mom
yeah,
was in
but
the first
so
season.
Right,
so
so
small of a role.
Oh God. Okay.
I didn't like her.
Who?
The little girl.
The little girl, Erica
super annoying.
Sinclair.
Super
She
fun.
Lucas'
I would have
sister.
locked her in the. Yeah, Lucas' sister. I've been like, Luke, I got this.
She overacts.
Question: You weren't supposed to like her. Is that why you didn't like her, or you just didn't like her? Like she didn't do a good job at that character.
It didn't seem realistic.
It just seemed like she was just such a little.
It seemed like acting too hard.
You know what I thought they went for? Did you ever watch a Cosby Show when Rudy came on it?
Rudy was
Yeah.
cool though. It wasn't
Rudy
like
was-
Rudy.
This girl ain't cool.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
this
it was
girl-
supposed to be endearing. Like you were supposed
It
to like
wasn't,
it.
though.
But I
Right,
didn't
it
find
didn't
out.
She was
off.
super annoying.
Yeah, I was like, this kid's aggravating.
The other one on the Cosby Show too, Raven. I forgot what her name was on the
Yeah, I
show, but
didn't
she
see
was
that.
cool
So
too, and
Raven.
she was super.
But that's what I think they went for, and I think
Olivia
they
was
missed
her
it.
name. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think it was. I didn't like her character that
Yeah.
much. No.
Yeah, what about that chick Robin?
Oh yeah, I like her a lot.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah. She's cool. She grew on me too. Like at first, you didn't really know what to think of her, but then it was kind of like, oh, this chick's kind of cool.
No, she was cool. I love when they fucking got drugged or whatever, and they were dying laughing together and saying stupid shit. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was one of the best scenes.
Yeah,
I thought that
agreed.
one might have been my favorite.
Yeah.
I laughed. I was like, that's really funny.
Oh yeah.
And
Great
they're trying to
acting
hop
job.
and shit. Oh, those kids are great.
The fucking vomit was a little much after.
Yeah, you told me you
Same.
liked Steve the other day.
Yeah, I think
Oh, he
Steve
grows
might-
on you. He's meant to grow on you too. You know.
Yeah, you know Steve and 11 was supposed to be written out after season 1.
Really, I
Steve
did not.
and 11?
Yep.
That's crazy.
She was supposed to sacrifice herself
Oh,
to save everybody.
Damn.
And
That's wild.
Steve, I think they were like, he was a real asshole in the beginning. They was just supposed to be like the douchebag boyfriend, and then
Right.
he'd
He
be
gets
gone.
killed first, right.
Right. But they were like, man, I guess he was doing so good, and
Yeah.
I guess they enjoyed him,
Yeah, he's awesome.
that they were like, man, let's not write this dude off.
Right. Let's give him more.
And good thing they did. That's kind of just smart. That's them starting to make this show, and it's weird. The kids are growing up together. The guys, the Duffer Brothers, I think it is.
Yeah.
They that's like their beginning, and they're all kind of growing together, and man, that's fun. Like everything clicked.
Agreed.
Netflix can make a lot of shows. You don't know which ones are gonna click
Right.
and which ones don't. Like
And
I
this
guess
one
TV
clicked on
shows
such a
do
high
it too.
level.
Dude, Hopper and Winona Ryder, they were fucking funny together.
Oh, him with that outfit on the whole.
Oh, God.
Oh, with
damn.
the shirt, yeah, the Magnum.
And then
PI.
also that dude, Is his name Murray? The dude that they went and visited?
Oh, yeah.
That was supposed to help him with the translations?
Yeah.
That dude's fucking weird and funny.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I love that dude.
That was really good.
He's a good actor.
When they showed up at his house, that whole thing was great.
Yeah. It's funny, too, because that crazy vanny he used to have, I used to carpool in one of those.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, this is weird. What?
I don't know. Explains a lot.
I carpool when I went
Something
to
weird
school?
happened in that van.
Dustin is, he'll bring a doll and show you when he comes back next time. Dustin calling his girlfriend and singing, having to sing
Oh, what
with
the
everybody.
hell was that about?
That's
That
the
was
only part I
weird.
didn't like was the singing. I'm like, what
I
is
think
this?
they did that just because they were making things so serious and so many big things were happening, and then you kind of had that as a little comedic
relief
part through, and during a real hectic moment.
A weird thing too is that like women, I've noticed girls and women on Facebook that think Billy's hot, and I'm like, man, that cheese stash looking bitch with a mullet, I do not think he's cute at all.
Wait, which one's
Billy?
Oh, yeah.
Billy's dead.
Billy's
dead.
He did a good job as though the weird, creepy
Plays
bad
a good
guy.
job being bad, but I'm just saying chicks think he's hot. I'm just like, y'all tripping. Y'all got some weird fucking issues.
I can see that. I mean, he's kind of
What?
like the beefcake kind of
There's
thing.
one
he's
part
not.
when they go to see Billy to see
Not
if
really
he
in shape.
if he's got the shadow monster inside of him. And they're like, yeah, he looks perfectly normal. Like, what's different about him? And the dude's like completely covered from head to toe. He's got like, he's a lifeguard with the long towel
Sitting in
on,
the
a
lifeguard chair
shirt,
and fully
another
clothed.
towel on,
A drink.
shit over his head.
Glasses.
Like, come on, man. So, yeah, this story's kind of dumb.
Right.
But, man, them kids are freaking great. And Hopper, and Winona, she's freaking good.
She was kind of weird in this one. She looked a little strung out.
In this one, that bitch got this job because she's a flake, man.
Aww.
Next season, she gonna be naked in the fucking swamp.
Oh, come on. Hey, why?
Where's Mikey? Fuck Mikey. I'm naked in the swamp getting in touch with nature. Trying to get eaten by alligators and people would just leave me alone.
That's another one that really aggravated me. I hated fucking when my friends would wake me up in the morning and fucking be like start doing something. Like, dude, it's fucking whatever time it is. Like, especially.
Yeah, we're figuring out what happened in that van. Keep listening.
They woke him up
Like if
early,
you had a
tied him up,
sleepover
put
and
him
somebody
in a
had
van.
woke you up
Yeah.
early in the
Yeah.
next morning, you're like, dude, I just want to sleep in. a
No,
little
they would
bit.
just take pictures of me drooling my mouth open. There she is with her mouth open again. I'm like, thanks, guys.
But unfortunately, Will, with that whole like Dungeons and Dragon thing, that's you got to wrap that up, kid. Like,
I think
sorry.
he learned
Shit's-
that now. He gave his cards away.
Allie, did you cry?
No, because I fell asleep.
You would have.
I fell asleep on the finale fucking episode, so I woke up not knowing that Hopper died, and then I was like, well, shit.
Spoiler.
And so I couldn't. Well, y'all told me, you said there was going to be spoilers. So I think that I cheated myself of an emotional experience because if I would have paid attention, I probably would have been sad because I love Hopper. But I was sleeping, so I woke up and I was like, oh, what are they packing boxes for? Oh, okay. And then I realized Hopper wasn't going with him, and I'm like, oh, shit, where's Hopper? Oh, and I was like, Zara told me, did Hopper die? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, oh, all right. So that was kind of the extent of that. No, I didn't cry for that reason. I think I would have cried if I would have stayed awake. What? You asked a question.
Crying like a fucking. I
Yeah,
cried.
you
Yeah,
did?
you did too, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
man
me
enough
too.
to admit I
Y'all
cried.
Yeah, I
cried?
cried. Oh, yeah. I
No,
was
y'all
tearing up.
didn't. You were next to me.
Oh, dude.
Hopper's letter to his daughter.
Oh, the
it's
future.
a lot of
Are y'all
tears
joking?
and
Hey, what
tears.
killed me was the future daughter. How he was writing it like almost he knew, and it was like,
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm
God.
bawling, right? And I
Right.
look over and she's sleeping. I'm
Oh,
like, oh,
God.
thank God,
Oh,
man.
could
So
you
I hurried.
imagine? You didn't
Yeah,
cry.
paused it,
God
went and dried
damn.
my eyes off,
Oh,
collected myself.
let the
Oh,
puffiness go down.
Oh,
Yeah,
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 definitely.
put a little
I
ice
had
on
my
it.
manhood dripping in my lap.
Did you have to pause too? 'Cause
Oh, I
I had.
paused.
Oh yeah.
I had to-
yeah,
I had
yeah,
to
yeah. I mean, it
take
was,
care of myself.
Yeah, it was fucking.
It was a lot.
Bad. Had a
Couldn't
little
see the
snot.
screen. I was just looking through the
Oh.
teardrops.
Okay.
It's rough. Touching shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they ain't real.
Touching you.
But if they were real and it was a Facebook story, we'd probably still laugh about it.
Oh, I know. Y'all fucking suck. My God.
So 11 doesn't have powers now, and then they're moving away. And
Boy,
the
I'll tell
Russians
you-
have some kind of American.
Yeah. We don't know who.
Maybe that's Hop. I don't know.
Maybe it's Hop, but maybe it's the guy from the beginning. Somebody said that they thought it was that dude with the white hair from the first season, the one that made her be 11. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
How do you know that picture's real?
I know who you're talking about. Not Daniel Day-Lewis. Fuck.
It's a weird name.
Oh, the scientist?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
Matthew
don't know.
Modine.
Modine.
We'll have to see.
So somebody was saying they think it might be him, that it's a teaser to make you think it could be Hopper, but it could be him.
One thing I do know is like Hopper and a guy that you like, Finn Woodward, they've been in movies, and Eleven's doing movies. I mean, how long are they going to do? Netflix?
Right.
Can they keep that cast? Seems like everybody's going to want more
Oh, yeah.
money.
A lot of money.
I think right now the two highest paid are Winona Ryder and Hopper.
Are you serious?
So if you
Well,
got
yeah, they've been around for a long. I mean, she's been around.
you get kids cheap, man. It's Hollywood.
Oh,
They
God.
fucking, you can order them on the phone. Finn Woodward, the little guy you like, Mikey,
Wolford.
he is going to be in the Goldfish. I don't know what that is. In 2019, 2020, The Turning, 2019, the chapter 2 of It.
Oh, really? Oh, boy.
2019, The Addams Family.
Really?
Do-do-do-doom. 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 Thank you, Pickle. And he's gonna be in Ghostbusters 2020.
Oh wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're doing a new Ghostbusters where the dude, what's his name? Ant-Man. Whatever that dude's name is.
Paul Rudd.
Yeah, he's gonna be in there.
Really?
Yeah, little Mikey.
Oh, Mikey.
Before he signs a movie now, he goes, "Is that fucking Will kid gonna be here?" No. All right, good.
Mikey.
David Harbour, he was just in
Hellboy.
And then he's also going to be in Frankenstein's Monsters, a TV movie. And Black Widow. He's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe coming up, the Black Widow movie.
Oh.
And Millie Bobby Brown, she is going to be in another Godzilla movie, Godzilla versus Kong.
Gojira.
God, poor thing. That's where she can go get her acting chops and nobody has to see it.
Yeah. Oh,
Look at the giant lizard and the gorilla. She does get to do something cool. I think this might be good. This might be her breakout kind of hit. In 2020, Eleanor Holmes.
Oh.
She's the little sister of Sherlock Holmes.
Oh.
So Sherlock Holmes is supposed to be in it, but it's going to be more about her going to, on her own investigations.
All right.
I don't know. Could be cool if it's done by like the same people who do Sherlock Holmes, or is this going to be like a little kid thing? Like,
Yeah, like Spy Hunters.
you
or
bring your
whatever.
daughter to
She's
come
not
see
that
11 go hunt
Small
for.
anymore. She's growing up. Oh, yay!
I know, but I'm saying that. What kind of movies are going to be?
I
Is it
don't
going to be?
fucking know. Who you asking
Oh
me?
boy, she's getting. And then
You're getting cranky.
On
she's
that
also going to
note,
be in some movie called The Thing About Jellyfish.
Allie. Yeah. This week's Out with Allie. Thursday, July 18th, 2019 at 7 p.m. at Southport Hall. Southport Hall.
And the Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Benefit for Dustin Cole and family featuring Typical Stereo, Pale Shelter, The Great Plains, and Pale Devil Sun, and Chaos. There's not really any other information on here, but pretty sure that it's a free cover charge and they expect that you get a nice donation. You should. That's 4 bands and it's going to be awesome. And we're looking very much forward to it. And if you're still ready to party the next day, they have Throwing Silk at Southport Hall. July 19th. Friday.
That's them people who swing on them ropes.
Nah, it's like a bunch of old white dudes playing some kind of music. I can't figure out who it is.
I thought it was on a Wednesday.
There's no description. It just says doors at 9 p.m. and you can buy tickets at Eventbrite. I'm guessing people know who this band is. It just says classic rock. You know them, Mayday? Throwing silk?
Nope.
Well, they're going to be
a
throwing
spider to
silk
me.
at South Portal. And then they also have a benefit at Babylon on Saturday. If you don't make the Thursday one, you go to the Friday one. And Southern Brute's playing and Jack Lock Rock
You
Show's
could go
playing.
to other ones, too.
That one starts at like 2 o'clock. Cerebral Drama's playing. Chris Rico. Good groups. Green Gasoline, I think.
2 o'clock, yes.
It's at 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like a day
2
event
o'clock.
thing. Yeah. The
PM.
one.
PM, not AM.
No, PM.
Starts then.
At 2 o'clock.
Ends
That's the one
2
at
a.m.
Babylon
Ooh.
on Saturday.
All day.
All day event.
All night.
All
An all night event.
day long.
And you can find the event information in the lineup of bands on Babylon's event page. This concludes this week's Out with Allie.
It's not really much to talk about, and Mayday doesn't see it, so it's not very much fun to talk about. I don't know if anybody else is watching, but Westworld on HBO is fucking badass. Holy shit, dude. I don't know about that Game of Thrones show. It seems like people either really like it or didn't like it, but they all watched it. I have not seen that, but I watched some Westworld because there's only 2 seasons so far, so I can get that in. Not going back to
Get
medieval
in where
time
you
for all
fit
that mess
in.
for 10 seasons, but anyway, Westworld's freaking badass, dude. J.J. Abrams' name is attached to it somehow because I've seen it in the credits. So another great thing by him. Like, holy shit, dude. It's good. Yeah.
All right.
It's kind of like, I don't know. I can't even explain it. It's very different. I want to say like Blade Runner, but it's not. It wouldn't be doing neither one any service.
Huh.
Just cool show. Good actors. Shot incredibly well. Typical
Why
HBO.
is a whole new world being played right now?
He doesn't know me. He's on the event horizon. Man's brains function on a whole nother level.
Well, he's an executive producer, J.J. Abrams.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I was like, yeah, that's why I make those kind of goddamn calls.
Yeah. What you think season 2 so far?
Oh, man, it's awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's just good.
It picks right up, and it's showing the next phase of what's going to happen. And, yeah, it's an awesome, fucking amazing show. Beautiful.
Entertainment news this week. Area 51 decided to do a marketing campaign and stir up people to come and storm Area 51, planned for September 20th. That's right, people. Go out there. You make that shit happen.
Get it.
Aliens have traveled for millions and millions of miles to end up here on Earth, and now they need a bunch of dumbass talking apes to save them. You need to get down there to Area 51 and save the aliens. If you believe NASA landed on the moon, if you believe Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, if you will cut your foreskin off to enter into the gates of heaven, then you'll believe anything. And you need to get down there to Area 51 and help the aliens escape. They've been down there for a long time now. They live twice as long as humans, but still, it's been a while. You need to go in there. Don't bring guns. They don't want to shoot unarmed people. You just need lots and lots of unarmed people. They'll run out of bullets eventually. They don't see this coming. It's only on the internet, and they do not let the soldiers inside Area 51 look at the internet because they end up seeing pictures of old women torture chambers and clowns. Mayday, you going?
Oh, goddamn right,
Really?
I'm going.
I bet you Mooney's going. You still going? No?
Are we gonna go? Are we gonna take a road trip?
Oh, fuck no, I ain't going out there. That shit's hot as hell. It's in the middle of the desert. Like, why do aliens need to land somewhere nice, like Baja, Mexico?
Baja, California.
Oh, man. Dude. Lil Wayne don't like audiences.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't blame him.
Lil Wayne was on tour with Blink-182. After 4 songs, he walks off the stage. Before leaving, he thanked Blink-182 for letting him share the stage. He said, "This might be my last night. Hold on. I just want people to know but I'm so not used to performing to a crowd, and there's too many. You know, that's not my swag. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to do this tour, but make some noise for Blink 182 for including me anyway. That's the weirdest shit. I read it. That was the words. They didn't make much sense. He didn't complete a thought, kind of. I don't know. But the article says he didn't like playing in front of crowds.
So
He's not used to that.
What did he do before?
I mean, I don't know.
He's always been famous. Why wouldn't he be playing in front of crowds?
Maybe he just sold a lot of music. Like he wasn't a performer. Did Lil Wayne ever go on tour and perform on stage? Yeah.
Yeah, he started out with Cash Money back in the day when he was young too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think this is a publicity stunt personally. In the Louisiana Fest coming up too, so it's kind of like, all right.
There's not too many, you know. You know what? Not too many what? That's not my swag. I don't know. Maybe they don't like, I don't know.
Maybe he's grown tired of playing in front of crowds.
Fill in the blanks, I guess. You have to.
That's weird.
You have to guess what he's talking about.
I mean, I could see if he's done, like, as far as that, like, being a performer. Like, dude, you probably made enough where you don't have to perform anymore, and you can do other avenues.
Yeah, but you making Blink 182 money.
He
Is that
says
good?
too much ain't enough money. You got a song that too much money ain't enough money. I heard the fans
Mayday.
listen. What money? So, obviously, fucking...
Either that or the sales are really shitty with Blink 182, that this is, like, all a publicity stunt. You know, like, oh, we got to go see him there.
What, Glenn's doing sound? Glenn! Turn up Wayne's vocals so he don't have to sing.
So he just decides he doesn't feel like doing it anymore, and he says that. That's all it is.
Yeah, I don't know. He'll be back, though. Don't cancel
Or
your
maybe the
tickets.
people weren't feeling it because Blink-182 is so drastically different than Lil Wayne. Why would anybody expect... You know what I mean? Like, why would he expect the same crowd to like it? I mean, it's good if people do, but most people that like that kind of pop punk didn't necessarily like rap. But unless he's doing different type of music, I don't really know.
I don't know.
It's a weird mixture of people to play. I'd watch
weird.
it, but I'm just saying people are kind of closed-minded. Like, I don't know. You go see that, and he comes out. Like, what the fuck? I can see people like maybe he got booed or something.
I don't think I'm not a huge Lil Wayne fan, but I like him better than Blink 182. Oh.
Small things to
come
care. Truth brings awake a laugh or whatever. You're right. Best trap always. I know too many people will be at my show. So Wayne's leaving. He doesn't like these people. There you
Yeah,
go.
maybe it does go together.
Yeah.
He's being all emo. He had to get in with his feels, my
They
dudes.
weren't emo. Well, they did have some emo songs.
All right, Jesus. On that note, we're going to end this fucking show. Dude, we've seen earthquakes, hurricanes, blackouts in New York City. What will happen next? Stay high, stay dry. Until next week, keep it not real.
Yeah, you're right, baby.